change my face, thoughts about the people that I wait up. Oh, child, I'm never satisfied to be here. And what we go there for is to unlock the door. Those around me criticize and see. We're about to on that breaking wall. I'll see you, my friend. Touch your face again. Miracles will happen as you dream. We're never gonna survive. You're getting on. Say, we're never gonna survive. We are pretty on. People walking through my head. One of them's got a gun. Shoot the other one. Got together, they were friends at school. Followed by witness of sympathy. Miracles will happen as we see. We're never gonna survive. Crazy. So we're never gonna survive. Silence, I'm not flexible to use. I'm still people always want to fly. Isn't that crazy? And I want people always want to fly. Isn't that crazy? So, people always want to fly. Isn't that crazy? Oh, babe, oh, darling, oh, people always want to fly. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy. Oh, never smile. Yours, you know, crazy. Never smile. Your little, never gonna smile. Yours, your little, crazy. We're never gonna survive. Us, you know, survive. Yes, you will. You didn't never know now. Break it someday. Only jump. Size of which you never know. One day. How's it going, Smooth? Salute, salute, salute. I was just playing around. I like to play around. Um, it's sort of like my happy place when I have a freaking wasn't a bad day. It was just like I was home for a few days, so when I got back into the office, oh, there was a ton of freaking work waiting. So, and it's all done. Didn't get much else done besides that, but you know, it's all good. So how you doing? Hopefully your day was not as eventful. I don't like to say eventful, but whatever works, right? I'm trying to get this thing to. Mm, the mouse is being stupid. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're just going to power you off then. If I can figure that one out. There it is. Thank God. I'm just over here trying to pull this up, and it's like, if it's too close to the other device, it just sort of acts like it's stereo. If it's too close to the other device, it just sort of acts like it's. Oh, fuck. Hey, Tan. Hey, Smooth. How you all doing? And I tried to turn off the frickin' sound, and I turned it on. Um, I hadn't seen my workmates in a minute. Found out some stuff. Not so good news about somebody I don't really totally know. Oh, it's always, hey, Ruthie. I always try to keep it chill, man. Even when I have wasn't hectic, it was just busy. I spent all of most of my day except for maybe 1 hour playing catch up. So it's all good now because when I go in tomorrow, there ain't nothing to catch up. I did it all. Spent way too many hours doing it. But yeah, so I just felt like I was listening to my my earbuds, and this song came on. I said, "Man, I bet I can try it. It ain't perfect, but you know what? It's worth a shot." So, and I do it because it's like I said, I talked to one guy on here and he's like, "Oh, we're not monetized. We shouldn't get." Oh, trust me, dude. If you're not monetized, YouTube will find a way to strike your shit. Well, not strike it but take it down or force you to take it down or whatever. So it does. Yeah, it definitely went by quick, that's for sure. Um, but yeah, I had and I knew what I was walking into because I didn't want to come in yesterday. I stayed and worked from home, and I'm like, that's another day's worth of stuff that I'm gonna play catch up with, which, man, I mean, I deal with, like I said, I work for the government, so there's we have cases that we deal with, whether it's corporate or if it's individual. I can go that far and say that. And usually, if a corporation has a case, especially when they first um, open the case, they send, and I have no idea why, but they send if you have a packet of information, you only need to send us one. Well, shit. Today I got like 50 or 60 of the same damn thing. So that's where most of my work goes into the recycle bin because there was um, too many duplicates, as they say. But yeah, but like I said, it did go by pretty quick. I also discovered that getting, I went and got some yogurt because that's pretty much what helps with all this. I can safely do that. And I got it before work. So I'm like, oh, might get some more. And this stuff, why do they make it lactose free, they make it this free and that free, and they add a ton of damn sugar to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, I was. Yeah, I had to play catch up. So, yeah, I went into the office today. I could have stayed home another day, but I'm like, no, I don't want to abuse it. So, in case I really, really need it, then they're going to say, well, shoot, you're just abusing it. We can't let you do it. So, I went in and it was, like I said, people are like, oh, wow, is that what you had done? They couldn't believe it. And I'm like, yep, you know, and they're like, well, damn, that costs a lot of money. And I said, well, you know how I look at it? God provided the money for me to be able to do it. Instead of sitting there complaining about, well, it's going to be this and that, I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to get whatever I have to get done. And I was trying to tell that to somebody else on their live stream. No names were mentioned. I'm sure you can figure it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same thing here, Smooth. It's like, why do you send? I don't know. I guess they must think that we need 50 or 60 copies of the same frickin' paperwork for one case. It's crazy, but it's their money. I mean, that just means if a lawyer's printing this stuff, that means the client's got to pay that. And ever since it's a corporate client, they probably got the money, you know? But I was saying to a certain person who lives in DC, I don't think I need to say the name, right? They were complaining about, well, I can't do this. And I said, dude, you got to go with an attitude of gratitude, even if you're like barely making it, let's say, okay? Or you're not making what you did 6 months ago or whatever, all right? You got to go in with the attitude that I may not be making what I made 6 months ago, a year ago, but I'm making enough where I'm not on the streets and I'm provided for, you know? And it's amazing that when you have the attitude of gratitude, how good things come. But if you go in with the attitude that I'm doing so much worse, you're creating what I call the attitude of lack, and you're just going to attract lack. You know what I mean? I know, Miss B, you know what I'm talking about. And exactly, you have to be main grateful. And I was trying to tell this person, and they were just, so you were watching then, Smooth, and they just weren't getting it. And it's like I've told them more than once. It's like if you continually live in the attitude of lack, that's all you're going to have in your life is lack. So just, I mean, I tell them until I'm blue in the face, but it's like, you know what? Whatever. It just doesn't make any bloody sense sometimes. And I forgot to hold on, let me didn't pin this because it had that stupid heart thing at the bottom, so I couldn't do it. It covered up the three dots. But yeah, so, and I'm over here buried at work. Like, okay, and they brought me more work. It was basically the paper mail because I had to process the incoming mail. And the lady came in and she goes, "Oh, I see it's gone. Did you get through all the mail?" Because she's the one that kept piling up. I said, "Oh yeah, it's been done." And she goes, "You did it all?" I said, "Oh yeah, yeah, of course I did. It's my job. I get it done. Have a little uh, I have like priority. I prioritize this, and it gets done." You know? And once again, And I'm grateful even if it's menial because I was on a trajectory career-wise to do better in another area, but I took this as a more of a mundane, I won't say menial, but less high priority, but it's less stressful. So I took a step down because I wanted my peace more than I wanted more money and stress. And the people that are working in that area that I was in, they're like, "You need to come back. We want you back." I said, I may be a menial clerk, but I don't have the stress y'all got. And that's why I left. I don't want that stress. I want peace. Exactly. Exactly. And not everybody's willing to do that. They're all trying to push to get that, climb that ladder. And I'm like, really? And as you climb the ladder, how stressed are you getting? You know, and how sick are you getting? Because, it's going to affect your health eventually. And I saw that starting to happen. I was like, no, I got to take steps to change that. Because I had called out somebody, and a couple of people actually. And well, it wasn't sorting out well for me. I speak the truth and they try to come after me. So I'm like, oh, it's time to step aside here, you know, because just some people just don't want to face the truth. And that's pretty much even in the corporate. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, especially, well, it doesn't really matter where you're at. You get to a point in your life, it's like, is it worth it? I guess that's how I look at it. Because, there's other things I want to do that I'm planning on doing. So I'm going to be just sort of sliding out anyway. So why would I try to push to go up the ladder when I'm going to be going out the exit door within 5 years? It's stupid. So yeah. Yeah. So I hope y'all heard my rendition of Seal. I stumbled at the end because I didn't know how those words went. I was listening to it, like I said, at work, and I'm like, yeah, this song actually fits the how do I say this? It fits the global vibration right now. Oh man, see, my boss, I had a yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with both of you. My management, I've been blessed. When I left that one area, I told you where it was very stressful to step down into something that was more menial, but more peaceful. I noticed that because I gave up the grind of the other career path, I was getting better supervisors, a better vibe overall, and I wasn't stressed anymore. And my boss, who had been with me for like 9 years, retired last year, and I'm over here like freaking out, going, "Oh Lord, who's going to replace you?" Like I'm thinking, please don't put a certain anybody that's a part of a certain clique/group that's always caused me problems. And she goes, "No, no, they'll take care of you." So they put one guy, and he's so cool. He was so cool, but they screwed with him. So then he left, and then they put us under someone else in his group, and she was overwhelmed. And I'm just like, okay, she's not bad. She's not like these crazy corporate ladder climbers in this other division I was in, under my little division is its own little group, but we were under a bigger group. And I'm like, please don't leave us there. Please don't leave us there. So what happened is when my boss that retired, she had several people apply for her job, and this lady, and believe it or not, she is a millennial, okay? Which is one of the groups that I'm like, I don't clash with them, but it's sometimes I don't see eye to eye. I try. I try really hard. And this lady is cool as fuck. Okay, she's not your typical millennial. She's a millennial with a Gen X attitude, if you can, if you can actually envision that. And her and I, we get along famously, probably almost if not better than the boss that I had that retired, who was just like 1 year younger than me. And she's bomb, and I respect her, she respects me. It's wonderful. And she's on vacation this week, so she's not there, but I couldn't have, and this is always what I do. When I know that there's a change coming, like I knew my boss was leaving, right? I started praying. I said, God, please, please give me a boss that's as good as, if not better than the one that's retiring. And God answered my prayers. God gave me a wonderful boss. Her name's Amanda, and she's just fantastic. So with the 40 to 50-year-olds. And that's so funny because aren't you like a Gen Z, Mrs. B? Almost. I mean, kind of. Aren't you like a Zennial? I guess that's what they call you. You're like on the borderline. Like I'm on the borderline of Gen X and baby boomers. So I'm a Generation Jones. Yes, it's a micro generation. I had to look all this shit up because I didn't know anything about it. And I really vibe well with, well, obviously with the later year boomers like me. And I also vibe really well with Gen X. But when I get into the dealing with the millennials and Gen Z, it's like y'all talking all them abbreviations and all that slang. I yeah. Yes, a zillennial, yep. And I'm just like, I'm trying so hard to try to understand. I'm not ever gonna, well, obviously I'm never gonna be one, but if I could just understand and relate to them, that's all I'm trying to do right now. And they're so different. I mean, you're not Mrs. B, but and my boss isn't, but there's some, especially the ones like that are male and they're gamers. Oh my God. They're the hardest for me to understand. Yeah, exactly, Smooth. And that's what they do. Like we're a very small division. My little group has got 12 people. That's it. It's a very small group. And they put us under, even though we should have been under the legal umbrella because we deal with legal stuff, they put us under business. We don't do that shit. And the business has there's like 200 people in this freaking division, right? And they're all about numbers and they're all very high stressed, all about putting pressure on. I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? Those people stressed me out just being around them. And I'm just like, here I am every day. I'm praying, God, please, please rectify this. Please rectify this because I can't deal with this. I left the one area to come into my little group because I wanted to get away from that shit. And then they stuck me in it again. I'm like, oh, you love you some gamers? Well, see, you're a Zennial. You got people like me, us later year baby boomers. Um, we were the ones that didn't play games. We were outside till the freaking street lights. That was this when the street light went out, that's when you had to come home. Okay. There was no games. There wasn't any. I mean, there was no such thing as a video game. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Not you in particular, but yeah, the males. Oh my God. I mean, one of them was passing out pictures of different, they're really into Marvel. And he was passing out Marvel superhero 8 by 10s to everybody for Christmas. And I don't know any of this shit. Luckily if you flip on the other side, it actually talks about what these superheroes are. Oh, well, one I can identify with. I never would have known because I'm not into Marvels. I'm not Marvels. I'm not into Marvel. I'm not into all that stuff. I'm not into gaming, you know, and but I try. I really try, and yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah, see, I wasn't. I was used to hang out with my friends and go outside and do all kinds of stupid shit because that's what we did. It is what it is, you know? We were the street light. I guess I would say the street light generation, which was part of Gen X too. Gen X did it too. So, so we sort of crossed into that. Because there was no video games at all. We did do those games you're talking about. We did do family game night, but I didn't really have a family. I had a mom that worked, and I was raised pretty much by a single mom, and when she came home from work, she was really too tired to do anything, so I pretty much entertained myself, if that makes sense. It's just you have to do what you have to do, you know? And I did the same thing with my daughter, but she was more into the gaming shit because she was a millennial. So then you got the beginning of the electronic. I don't know, what would you call them? The early millennial. Well, not early. No, she wasn't early. I guess she was in the middle, but the electronics generation, I guess. I don't know what to call it. And I was trying. I was trying. That's all you can do is do your best. I don't think I did a bad job because she turned out okay. So, not these other ones that are coming up now. Good Lord. They just, I see some of them and I'm like, they just want, they just want to be loved. Have attention paid to them. And I see such a lack of that because the kids want, I mean, they got their games and they got their phones and everything, but they want attention and love and attention from their parents, and their parents are too busy climbing the corporate ladder. Here we go with that again. So you got that disconnect. And that's one thing I'm glad I didn't have. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that with my grandma. Oh, for sure. My grandma was, yeah. And she would, because I would stay with her like on like school vacation time, like, Christmas, spring break. They didn't have a winter break. It was Christmas, summer, and spring break. And I lived in a place where we didn't have to deal with seasons, so you could at Christmas you were playing outside. It was great. That's true. It is. Yeah, it is. You're right. What the heck happened to this world? You know what I'm saying? What happened to society? If I could wish for anything I would wish for it to go back to what it was, where it was safe for kids to be outside and be kids, you know? Don't you're only a kid once. I know I had to take care of my mom a lot, but I still managed when she was at work. That's when I did the kid things, and then when she came home, I had to take care of her, but yeah. I mean, it's really sad that that's how kids have to live now. They can't be kids anymore because of what you said, and it's and you're going to be a parent too, Mrs. B. You're going to have to deal with all this, but you're better equipped than I was because of your education and what you specialize. You'll be able to handle it better than me. I was lost just trying to be a parent, not like my parents. That was the one thing I was determined not to have happen is, nope, we're going to break this dysfunctional cycle like now. Well, hey, if it helps you when it's most important, when you become a parent, then it's worth it. Because a lot of us went in blind. I mean, I know I did. I went in blind and I had not the best examples as far as my parents. So, Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about the colleges around here. But you got your master's and you, oh man, I'll tell you, I was watching you talk about the political stuff to, on Ty, I think it was Ty Z's, you went up on the panel. I'm like, and this guy, I was like, you knew so much. I mean, he was just, I don't, at the end, I don't think he knew what to say. Yes. Yeah, my parents, they worked a lot. My grandma wasn't, except for on vacations. That's when I saw her. And holidays, of course. But other than that, no. I was I was free to roam. Excuse me. Because now I have to get up freaking early because I went into the office. But well, it looks like I was checking the weather because I was like, are we getting some crap storms coming up? And it looks like rain tomorrow and Thursday. I can deal with rain. Now next week, I see a chance of the mixed precip, which is like rain, snow, rain, sleet, whatever. I'm gonna make sure I have my freaking laptop bring it home. I ain't dealing with that shit. Yeah, it is cold. But here's the thing, Mrs. B. He and I like Ty Z, don't get me wrong. He's a good guy, but he's one of those, unless you're educated enough to prove him wrong, he's gonna sit there and work his best to try to get you to think like he does. And I don't think like he does. I think more on a middle of the road type of deal, you know. I see both sides. I see positives in on both sides, and he sort of doesn't. So we butt heads a lot. I'll just say that. I mean, a lot. To the point where I just said, can we just agree to disagree, please?" And then he didn't hear me say it the first time, so then started back up. And I said what I said earlier. I said, "Can we agree to disagree?" And then I stepped down. I was like, you're not getting it. You're not getting it because I can't. Oh, see, my grandma didn't. That's why you saw your grandma, because she lived with you. See, we didn't have that. My grandma lived like 50 miles away from us. And of all the grandchildren, she had like 7 grandchildren. I was the only one that spent time with her. I just saw that. Sorry, Miss Ruthie. Yeah, exactly. And I try to tell him that. I say, if you could please not talk about geopolitics. And he probably thinks because I disagree with him. No, because politics is a tool that's being used to divide people. And I just stay away from that because of that. So, yeah. Well, that's what I had. I do that a lot, Ruthie. Trust me. Um, it doesn't mean I don't have opinions and thoughts, but I would rather not feed into the division narrative, if you know what I mean, because that just creates chaos to me. Oh, well, you saw it the other night, Mrs. B, when you were up there. And they wanted to keep you up there, and you're like, "I'm going to an appointment." And I'm just like, come on, just let her go, people. Jesus. You know? Yeah, it gets pretty heated on that channel sometimes. Hey, JQ. No, we're talking about oh God, a variety of stuff, like anywhere from my hectic play catch up day at work to talking about how people get into heated discussions over things that shouldn't have any heated discussions. It's best to agree to disagree type of shit. Well, you said you were only going to stay for 10 minutes. I remember that. JQ, you're killing me with that. What time is it over there? Is it time for you to shoot? You should be at work, dude. So I'm not, obviously, because I just got off at 3, and I thought I'd come in and just he does this with the Somalian. We have a thing that we talk about. See, where I work in the hood, or somewhat the hood. They're trying to revamp it. And there's a lot of Somalians that live in the area around where I work. So a lot of them are just wandering around aimlessly, and well, there's been a lot of Somalian jokes just based on that alone. That's pretty much the uh the general consensus of how that comes about. Well, yeah, it does, Mrs. B. That's the thing. And with that guy that you were up on the panel, it is constant. I mean, I have told him so many times, if you want me up on your panel, you can't talk about politics. I can't deal with it. And then, like I said, it's not because I don't have opinions. I know it becomes exactly what you just said. And I'm not in the mood for that shit, you know? I don't come here to get stressed out. I come here to chill. So, and that's not something that's going to make me feel chill, so I just avoid it. And yeah, it is what it is. And it's sad because there's so many people that fall right into that trap. Like, boom. And I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. So how's things down under there, JQ? Yeah, I believe it, Mrs. B. Ask JQ. He's got someone in his channel that's been freaking jumping on my shit for what? Come on, JQ. How long is how long has that your so-called friend? He was only on panel with me once and jumped all over my shit, and then the second time he did too. I'm just like, no. You're a alpha. I'm an alpha. Alphas can't be together in the same room because they're so alpha. They're just so headstrong. You can't, there's no way. Unless one of the alphas steps down, backs up a little bit, and becomes a little more beta versus 100% alpha. That's the only way that you could even, an alpha can have a conversation with another alpha. And I'm not stepping down on my freaking beliefs. So, and he isn't. So we just, we have to pretty much, yeah, I agree. I'm tired of the woke, the extreme wokeism, you know. I don't, my thing is, don't, my thing about wokeism is this: leave the kids alone. Okay. The kids in elementary school, let them be a kid. Don't be sit there and try to push this stuff on them because it's their last chance to be a child. This is their innocence. Don't take their innocence away. That's always been my issue. Leave the kids alone. And that's pretty much where I stand on that. And unfortunately, that's the direction, well, some are going. If you're an adult, do whatever you want. You last I checked, if you're an adult, you choose how you want to choose, but and you're old enough to accept the repercussions or any kind of consequences. Ooh, it looks icky outside. Looks like it's gonna rain. I don't know what it looks like over by Mrs. B, but it doesn't look good here. Just windy, it says, but it looks like it wants to rain for some reason. I don't know. But honestly, guys, went back to the office for the first time since Damn, tomorrow since a week. I was home pretty much a week. And see, I get along with Nescafe. It's the other one. It probably was with, yeah. He's yeah. At first I didn't think I would actually get along with him, but I don't know. There was some kind of a, I don't know how you could say it. There's like a middle ground. I'll say that. There was a middle ground. People like that, you pretty much have to find a middle ground. I wonder who that was. JQ would know. I mean, because pretty much all of us that came to your channel, we came. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no. Did we already have this discussion, JQ? I think we had this discussion. If he was the last man on earth, I will say I'm celibate for forever. Okay. I know we've had this discussion. He's just revolting to me. Because oh, God. I don't know how bad Nescafe rode her, but I'm going to guarantee it wasn't as bad as what Graham did to me. He was just nasty. And I'm the only person that he picked on that bad. Or I think it's because I'm a female. He has issues. Oh shit. Oh shit. JQ, you definitely have issues with that. Yeah. I've been on enough of his lives to know that. Oh my God. You are not talking to me about him. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, well, we were talking about that too. So I'm sure if he was lurking at any point, he definitely heard about that. I do not like micro peas. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. But that was a discussion, yes. Oh my God. I missed this shit. When the fuck did this go down? Was this after or before I started going over there? Because see, that sounds like exactly what I was putting up with Graham. Because Graham was, oh, I think we were getting freaking slammed on from different directions, Mrs. B. I mean, honestly. Oh God. Well, he has a nice young wife who doesn't have any saggy bits or anything like that. That's what he needs, even though he's got plenty of them himself. Yeah, it sounds like it, John. It does. And I wasn't there. I missed that one. I don't know where I was, honestly. But yeah, it was mine was bad enough. I had two of them and I was about to say I'm not coming back to his live, but you know what? If I stopped going to John's live, then that would be like letting him win. She's like she's like 100% more alpha than me, JQ. All I can say is don't let her meet Graham because she'd probably really go off on him. I mean, and I'm serious. She doesn't need that bullshit. She'd probably bring out her pit bullshit on his ass. Because that's mild compared to what I put up with, Mrs. B. I ain't joking. I'm not trying to downplay what you put up with, but the other one's so harsh. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's just, yeah. Well, did you think she was a troll? Is that the reason, John? I mean, honestly, why someone I got the link pinned if anybody wants to come up and voice their concerns. You know, I always pin it, you know. I've only been going like an hour pretty much every night. So far, although I ate that sweeter than shit freaking lactose free and all kinds of freeze freaking yogurt and it's just ugh, total freaking like I don't know. It tastes like they just dumped like 2 tablespoons of sugar in or something. It's too fucking sweet. Guess I'm veering towards less sweet and maybe a little bit more salty or sour. I see my girl. Come on up.
Hello.
Hello. And I can hear you, so Apple didn't fuck with StreamYards.
I'm telling you, I keep forgetting to send it to you because I think about it like when I'm on a panel to tell you about the StreamYards guest app, and then when I'm off panel, I forget about it. So I'll try to remember to send you the app.
Okay. Yeah, it helps with the Apple people then, because I'm just
It really does because
oh
I've been using it since I forget who told me about it. Someone told me about it, and oh, hold on, sorry. And then ever since I started using it, I haven't had an issue with like being on a panel
that's
and the
probably what
people
I
dropping
need.
and stuff.
Yeah, it's constant. It happened so much on one, I just stepped down. I said, because there's one person, I think it was Ron. He kept
That
dropping and
yesterday,
coming,
yeah.
and I was like, fuck it, I'm stepping down. I got tired of it. Because every
I
time
know we
he would
used to step
leave,
down too because I was like, ugh, I hate like having to keep like leaving and coming back because that's so annoying.
hmm and all I hear is, well, why do you have Apple products? Because they're the best, in my
Oh, I'm
opinion.
Team Apple. You will never catch me with an Android.
No, me neither. Me neither. And I'm not saying people that have Android or Windows are not cool. That's fine. It works for them. It doesn't work for me. And that's only because I was constantly getting viruses on my shit, and then I'd have to take it over to Best Buy and give them like $300 every fucking year to clear my shit up, even though I had virus protection that didn't protect shit. Oh, it
Yeah.
was a fucking nightmare. I was like, no, it's a
The,
freaking
the
racket.
only time I have Windows stuff is like if my job gives me a Windows computer and then I have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Same. My laptop is Windows for work, but my stuff at home, no,
I have an
no, I don't.
iPad and it's really annoying to type notes on an iPad. So my but we are not allowed to bring outside technology. Like I can't use my own computer if I wanted to, which is so dumb. But
Same.
it's really annoying to type notes on an iPad.
It's
So,
annoying to
but
just use their technology, but whatever.
I know.
And they're switching over to AI slowly too. And I'm like, oh God, really? I can't stand the thought of it. I'm sorry. I'm showing my boomer roots here. I'm fighting
I'm
that
not a big
shit.
AI fan either. I use AI for like fun things, like making funny pictures, or if I have like a quick question where I just want a simple answer and I don't feel like going to Google and like searching through all the things. but I don't think like I'm not with AI like being used for people's jobs. I think there
Right.
can be good uses of AI in the future, but I don't know.
So what are you cooking, Missy?
Um, so I'm having like a weird grieving moment, and my dad always made meatloaf when I went to his house, so I'm making meatloaf patties. So like meatloaf, but just in little patties to make it quicker because meatloaf takes 700 years to cook, I feel like. So,
Yeah, you're correct.
um, and so I'm
Yeah.
making that, and then I'm making cheesy potatoes. And I'm gonna try to use so my rice cooker can be used as a vegetable steamer. So I'm gonna try to use it. I have not used the vegetable steamer part of it yet, so I don't really know how to do it, but we're gonna figure it out. Although Meyer gave me a rotten onion, like for my pickup, I went to use it today, and I picked it up on yesterday, literally yesterday, and I opened the thing and it was like all moldy on the bottom. I was like, so my meatloaf has no onion in it because I didn't have any onion to use, but
Damn, I got plenty, but I'm too far away.
I probably could have asked Steve to pick one up on the way home from work, but I was already like mixing it and I didn't feel like waiting because I started it at 4:30, and so he would still be around 30 minutes away from home. So then adding on like going to the store, getting the onion, and then um checking out and all that, that would be like an extra 15 minutes probably. I don't know.
Sounds like a good dinner to me. I'm just having shells and cheese.
Have you tried the Goodles brand?
Mm-mm.
Let me go.
Doodles?
Actually.
I I just got cheap Kroger brand or store brand because I still have to eat, well, try to eat soft foods.
So like I know that like protein everything is kind of annoying, but this brand has like protein mac and cheese, and they have like the Kraft kind, and then they also have the shells like with the like cheese sauce.
They're called
Um,
doodles or googles?
Goodles, like good noodles,
Goodles.
but
Oh,
combined.
goodles.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I haven't tried the shells kind, like this kind yet. But I get these for like when Steve is doing like work training and I don't want to cook like a whole thing just for me. I'll just eat like snapping cookies and things. But yeah, it's a little healthier than just plain mac and cheese, but healthier because it has protein or whatever. But
That sounds good, John. I can't eat that. That's too much chewing yet.
I don't like.
They,
I would like Philly cheesesteaks if it just had the steak and the cheese because I don't like peppers, onions, or mushrooms. I just want the
I
steak
like
and
all
the
of it.
cheese. I've
I like all
recently
of it.
liked onions, but I don't like big onions. Like it has to be minced onions.
Like in the meatloaf patties, you have to make them real small.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my
Or
daughter
they have
was
to be
like that
like
too.
cooked down and
Hey,
soft.
Sean.
So, hello,
Link is
Sean
there,
Paul.
Sean. Link is
Sean Paul.
pinned. Anybody want to come up and yap with us? Link is pinned. Been an interesting conversation as I just talk my normal shit. I even talked a little bit about my day because I finally went back to the office after being home for a week and all the freaking I had so much work to catch up on. I'm like, okay, let's just barrel through it. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, that's the worst. And then you like don't want to do anything because you're overwhelmed by the amount of things that you have to do.
Yeah, I go
That's
through it.
me.
I don't get overwhelmed. I just go through it and like, well,
Must be
shit.
nice, girl. I have what's called executive dysfunction. So sometimes I shut down if I feel like I have too much and I really have to fight to like not do that.
That's how my daughter was. She'd get overwhelmed too. Or sorry, she had anxiety.
I
So,
did too.
Maybe it's a millennial thing because I don't have anxiety. I'm
I'm
just like,
on Lexapro. I have diagnosed social anxiety. Isn't that funny? A lot of people don't think that I would, but I do. I used to have like I've been in therapy since I was like 15. Well, I haven't
oh,
not anymore,
damn.
but I graduated therapy. The only reason I'm back in therapy is grief therapy, but
Oh, that's hard.
I um used to like I remember when I had to walk in to get like an application, like back when you had to like walk in to get an application and not just apply on the internet, you know.
Hmm.
Um I one of my brothers took me, and I did not want to go in because I was so anxious about going in and asking for an application. Like that was like the scariest thing in the world to me. And I fought with him for 45 minutes in the
Oh
car,
my
crying,
God.
sobbing, like did not want to go in. I refused because I was so terrified of like going in and asking because that seemed so embarrassing and so awkward and uncomfortable. And I did not do that. Awkward. I did not do awkward and uncomfortable.
Mm. Because you get anxiety.
Mm.
Mm. That's awful. Like I said, my daughter had it too. She had real bad anxiety. Just life would give her anxiety. It
Like
didn't
still
take
to this
much.
day, like Steve will have to make the phone calls for like certain things because I won't do it. If there's like a phone call that has to be made for like asking a question or making a
Mhm.
reservation, I won't do it.
So
I won't
Steve's
do
the
it.
rock. God bless
Yeah.
Steve.
Or like I hate asking for like sauces or things at restaurants, like if they forgot. And so sometimes I'll make Steve do it if I get scared.
That damn anxiety kicking in,
But it's
girl.
like funny because I can like when it comes to work and like having to advocate for my clients, by all means, like I will do it. Like I will go face to face with anyone to like make sure my client gets what they need. But God forbid I asked for ranch.
How many did I deport? What are you talking about, John? I'm lost there. I
Yeah, I
have no.
didn't know what he was talking about either.
I'm lost. I just saw it, and I probably I got through with the conversation that he was talking about. I just seen it because I was putting some water
Oh,
on the
maybe because
stove.
you said you had a lot to do today, a lot to
Yeah,
get done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess I just don't have anxiety that bad. Like, like the
Yeah.
you younger folks. I just deal with it. Yeah, it could be
My mom
annoying,
definitely
but
has anxiety, but she won't do anything about it. But like, for example, when I drove her to the airport the other day, she she's the type of person where like she will
yes.
um like you know how you can like put your boarding pass like in the app, like if you use Delta or American Airlines, they have like an app with your boarding pass or whatever.
Hmm.
She had that, she screenshotted it, she downloaded a paper copy. She still has to go to the airport like 4 hours before, even though her flight was at 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. I was like, Mom, there's no one there. Respectfully. You're not flying out at like 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Like it's 8 in the morning on a Sunday. You're fine. But no, she had to be there 3 hours early. She triple checked her that she had her passport and her license 4 times on the way there. I said, Mom,
I am guilty of that, of having to be someplace really early so that, yeah.
I don't like
I,
being
I,
late
s-
though.
I
So I
mean,
get it.
I start work at 6:30. I get up at 4:15 because
That's the
I
middle
have
of
to be able to.
the night.
I know. See, I have to take my time getting up. I don't like to bounce out of bed like a freaking jackrabbit. I like to take my time because I'm not caffeinated yet. So I had to move slow because I have no coffee in me. So I give myself 2 hours to get ready for work and get there.
I I usually I so back when I was a morning shower person, I got up 2 hours before I had to be at somewhere.
Mm.
But now that I'm a night shower person, because I switched to night showers because no, I don't care, Robert, about your comments towards Ron. I care about your comments towards my sweet Tan and my sweet cheap Charlie and my sweet Steve Balboni.
Especially her sweet Steve Balboni.
Yeah. Which I was thinking, I was like, does he even make comments towards Steve? But then I remembered that he did, so that's why I didn't say him first.
Oh. I didn't know anybody made comments against Steve.
Not against it. He's Robert's trying to steal all my boyfriends.
Mm.
And it's annoying.
I'm shocked you gave me Tan's information but then you knew why.
Well, it took me so long because I was waiting for Tan to like confirm he was fine with me giving it. Not that he wouldn't be okay, but I just didn't want to, because WhatsApp, I didn't know if he has his actual number saved or not. But I actually didn't give my number to Tan, or my WhatsApp to Tan. JHK added Tan to a call and me, and I was like, JHK, this is like the third person that you've added me to a call, and I don't know if I want them to have my number. I had just met Tan, like, not met him, but just like interacted with Tan. So like, I was like, luckily Tan's a good person and isn't gonna like do anything with it, and we became like close friends. But I was like, I don't know Tan that well. Like, why are you just giving him my information? But
I know JHK tried to give me Tan's number too, and I don't know what happened. It never happened. But yeah, because he was like introducing to me all his bros. I don't know what the fuck you call them. His GTKO bros,
Yeah.
and then later denied that they were his friends. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I thought these guys were your bros. You've known them for years. No, they're not my friends. Only Cam is my friend. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm walking away from this
I
shit.
just talked to Cam today. He called me today. Yeah, Tan, I was talking about how I was waiting for you to tell me I could give Truthy your WhatsApp because JHK gave you my WhatsApp without asking me. And I was like, luckily Tan's a good person, but I didn't like, I had just like started interacting with you in JHK's and other places. Like, I hadn't really known you yet. Yeah, he did it with Clive too, which I didn't save Clive's information, but I have been on phone calls with Clive because JHK added me to them.
Yeah, that's how I got Clive's too.
But I forgot to save Clive, so how is he? I miss him.
He's hanging in there. I had he did a call to me, I think it was a couple weeks ago. He's kind of depressed, you can tell, because he misses being on YouTube, but
I know.
I told him, and I added him to Kick because I said, "Can you give me
I need
your
to do
Kick
that.
information?"
I keep forgetting about Kick too.
Mm-hmm.
The only Kick I used to know is the KIK messaging app, where I got rated as like a 13-year-old.
Yeah, well, he's not. The thing is, he gave me his Kick information, but when I check, he's never live. So I don't know when the heck he goes live. Yeah, he's completely freaking banned from YouTube.
Yeah, he's lost too many channels, and the last time he got porn bombed, like, when was that? Like 3 months ago? Like back around Christmas, maybe? That was a long time ago. YouTube like banned his like actual like VPN number. Like, you couldn't like, he can't even make a new channel. Like, every time he does, it gets kaboomed like immediately. Because he has so many violations on so many channels.
Jesus. I was wondering because he kept trying. He goes, he even got someone else to create an account for him. And
even since July, I've seen Clive on like 3 different channels. So I don't know how many he's actually been through in his whole span of YouTube, but he's had 3 channels since I've known him, at least that I know of.
I only know of one.
Because he had the Mick F1 race or whatever that one was called, and then he had like 2 others.
Yeah, that's the one I know is the F1 race. Yeah. Like you said.
See, Robert, you're talking to my man Tan again. Calling him names. I don't like that.
Y'all can come up and chat with us.
I don't care about Ron. Ron is not one of my 30 boyfriends. Ron is someone I like to watch because it's fascinating for my therapy brain to watch him. But and his chat is just fun. But yeah, Ron, trust him. I do not want. You can have Ron. He's all yours. Yeah,
I don't even think therapy could help him.
Ron would need EMDR therapy, I think.
A what?
EMDR therapy.
What is that?
Eye movement rapid desensitization. So basically, you use bilateral stimulation. So some people do lights, some people pat. Like it'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then, so like there's a whole process. Basically, when you experience trauma and your brain doesn't store it from the short-term memory into the long-term memory the way it's supposed to, and so that trauma stays in your short-term memory, so it's causing you all of these symptoms and all of these reactions. So what EMDR does is it uses bilateral stimulation, and then you bring that memory or that trauma memory to the forefront and you process it, and it's bare bones. So like you're rapidly answering questions. You don't have time to really think about it. Like, where does your mind go? Like what are you thinking? What do you associate with that memory? Like those types of questions. So like, for example, if you experience like a shooting, you would be experiencing fear. And so you're trying to replace that fear memory with a different thought process using the bilateral stimulation so your brain can store it properly in the long-term memory where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
It's very complex to explain, but it's probably one of the most successful therapy modalities for helping with trauma.
And you think he's had trauma?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I can't look at it from that angle because I don't obviously I don't
And he's
do that.
talked about having trauma. Like he hasn't said what, but he's talked about it. And just the alcoholism, like that's not normal. So
No, it's not.
need to drink that much, something must have happened, in my opinion.
That makes sense. Totally.
Hi, Tan. You haven't said hi to me yet.
Wonder why. I love the way he said JHK dud.
I think Tan doesn't love me anymore. I'm gonna have to make
Hello, Bob and Channel. I don't know you, but I guess you found us, huh? I get all kinds of people. I don't know how they find me.
There
I
we
guess
go.
my
Hi,
question is,
sweet
how did you
Tan.
find me? How did you find my little tiny itty bitty channel, which is even smaller than Mrs. B's channel, which is she's like blowing up compared to me. I'm just sort of hanging
I
in
have
there.
like 320 something now subscribers. So I'm getting there. I'm almost caught up to
I don't
Steve.
know, John. Who you asking? I don't know, man. I after he went off, I just freaking blocked him again.
The last time I heard from JHK, he said he had a new hobby, and then I said, "Well, I miss you," and he just said, "Yup, yup." Okay, then.
Yeah. She talks to him more than I do because all he does is blow up at me. And then he goes on freaking panels and starts drama about me. And then I had to
Yeah,
have
I'm sad I missed that. Not sad that you.
Oh my God,
Not that I
man.
want you to have drama, but I would have loved to witness it.
Oh no. I had the freaking creator take that thing and make it private. I know. Because he
I miss
went.
JHK. I feel like something is going on. I'm sure we can all guess what it is, but
I don't know if I can even guess it anymore because he's a very angry person.
He used to be like the sweetest, most kindest soul.
Yep.
And the fact that he's so angry right now is something must have went down.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I don't at this point I don't want to know because then he's gonna go off on me again. I'm just waiting for him to show up at my freaking channel, man, because I got a song picked out for him. He's getting kaboomed. He's getting kaboomed, and so is someone else. There's two kabooms. I'm just waiting for them to show up because I already had songs
Now I
already
don't know what
voted.
the second one would be. Is it me? Are you waiting to kaboom me? Just kidding.
No,
You would
no,
have already
no,
kaboomed me.
no, 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 no. You're not. You don't cause problems. Okay. You know how that we
Could you say
chill. You
that a little
know.
louder? Because some people would disagree, Truthy.
She does not cause problems on my channel. Is that loud enough?
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try and.
You know, because I have a certain vibe I keep you. I mean, I sang that Seal song. I know I freaking messed it up though, because I there's there's no there's actually no karaoke version, I think, of it. And I'm over here struggling. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try. And here comes John. I sang Seal tonight, JQ. Just saying. So Bob, um, I guess my question is hello, and how did you find me? Did I just come into your feed as a live stream, or because I was curious how some people find me. Like, do they find me through you guys that are, that come in here and they've seen you, and then they're like, oh yeah, Mrs. B is over here and I know her, so okay, I'll go check this out because Mrs. B's over here. You know what I mean? I've never seen Bob and Channel before.
Yeah, I don't know the Bob. I don't know a Bob. Well, I know a Bob, but not that Bob.
Probably JQ. I mean, he has been really angry. I'm just like, and then he went off on this one live stream. I'm just like, fuck. I came up there because he was up there talking. Then I guess when I came up, he's like, oh, that's an invitation for me to freaking attack you because he already started. And I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. And I stepped down. I was like, nope, I ain't putting up with this. I don't deal with drama,
Good for
man.
you, girl. You shouldn't.
And you're right. You're definitely right about that, JQ.
Oh, sorry, that's really loud.
Oh, you're fine. I'm
My
over
cutting
here.
board is dirty, so I'm too lazy to wash it, so I'm just using a plate.
Well, as long as it ain't making your meat dirty. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I totally don't
I
even
like
get
my
that
meat a little dirty,
misinterpreted.
Truthy.
No, but there's guys in here.
I like my meat a little dirty.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he knows you then. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Thank you for the clarification. Well, we just don't have when we go live here, I don't have an agenda. I don't have a topic. We just sort of flow with it. I mean, maybe one day I will, but honestly, I don't need that much
I usually
damn
don't
structure.
either. Mine usually ends up turning into something that I didn't really want it to, but I never have a.
But you don't structure it. I mean, I know people that, they go live and they have to have a structured thing. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a standard like panel list, eventually I feel like once you get bigger, I feel like you might need to have a structure just because people want to come up here or whatever, but maybe not. I don't know. What do I know? Very little. Allegedly.
Oh shoot, now I know who it is. Thank you, JQ. He eats fentanyl zombies. I think it's the light bulb is starting to become less dim. Yeah, see, I have a variety of people that come from multiples. I don't know what would we call yours, John? Is it just the JQ genre? Because you have your own little group, just like Dennis and Freakin', they're in their own little group. They're not really like part of a huge group. It's like they have their own little circle. So yeah.
We'll see if I blow up my house, but I'll let you know.
Uh-oh.
Rexy.
Uh-oh. I bet the dogs are like, oh, she's cooking. What do we get?
Benny doesn't like vegetables, but he always asks for one, and then he's just not going to eat it. But To be fair.
Well, it's because it's something that you eat. If you eat it, it's got to be good. You know how that's how they think. Well, shit, we may not like it, but if you eat it, it has to be something good because you're eating it. Gotta check my water here. Should be boiling by now, but I don't hear anything.
The other day I made cabbage roll soup, and so I like
Oh,
cut
it is
off
boiling.
I cut off the like the end of the cabbage or whatever. And I gave it to Rex to chew on because it was so crunchy and he loved it.
Crunchy. What was crunchy? The cabbage?
Yeah, I gave him like the butt of the cabbage that I
Oh,
didn't eat.
you gave your dog the butt of the cabbage.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he just likes crunchy things. Yeah, I'm over here. It's like, is it boiling? I'm like, it's been boiling for like a minute. There we go. Gotta stick on that the soft diet. Oh God, it's so boring. It's so freaking boring.
Woo!
But
The hot water.
yeah, as we're over here, we're over here in our kitchens.
I know we're not really battling the patriarchy right now, are we?
No, no. There's 7 people that actually like to hear us about being in our kitchens and making food. So
That's what I hate about.
I need to put more water up in this bitch. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we can. Okay, I have a question for you. I heard this is true, and I think it kind of is for me. Is if you're trying to cook something in water, if you put like a wooden spoon in it while it's cooking, that it's not going to boil over. Have you ever heard
I've
that?
tried that and I've not been successful, but
Okay.
I have also heard a watch pot never
Screw off,
boils.
John Quinn. Screw off.
My
Says
domain is
this.
not in this room. I'll tell you that right now.
He goes, it's nice to see a woman in her domain.
Last
I'm
time
like,
I
screw
heard
off.
Quinny, I was nothing but a whore from you, so.
You're never gonna live that down, bro.
No.
Okay.
I remember
Right.
I think Tan was there because I yelled at whoever the other person was because they were pissing me off. And I told you, I said, if you got something to say, just talk to me about it because don't wait till I'm gone. Stay to my face,
Yeah,
brother.
Quinny, get up here, Quinny.
Yeah, Quinny.
Come up here, like Tan said. Get up there, Quinny. As I'm over here, because I have to eat soft, soft soft foods. Because if I I did eat something that wasn't, and boy, did my shit hurt afterwards, man. I'm like, oh, back
And
to the
then there was a
soft shit.
person in the chat that was nice to me, and you said that they sleep with every woman ever, and they said to me, "I'll marry you," and I said as a joke, "Well, I already got a venue paid for."
Oh,
I have a good memory.
she does. And John's like, I don't recall.
Yeah, probably because
Well,
you got drunk and then fell asleep for like 4 hours after.
oh my God, that was, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if JHK got pissed at me because not only is he just being a pisshead right now, he probably saw me on the freaking panel talking to freaking Nescafe for like an hour and a half, and he hates Nescafe. Hates him. They do not get along.
There was someone
And
defending me that was like, she didn't say that. You're accusing her of that and to not chase the women off the panels. I remember someone was saying that, but I don't remember who it was.
I don't know. But I get along with him now, but I was sort of like on the fence at the beginning, but sometimes it takes a minute for me to figure it out. Like, okay, are they like stupid? Or are they just okay, they're just not totally stupid. They just have moments Momentary lapses of reason. I guess that's how I'm going to word it.
They're not stupid, they're just dumb.
Yeah, but not always. I mean, they, like I said, they have. There's people out there that act that way, but then they have momentary lapses of reason where they're not. They don't act stupid. They're actually have some freaking brain cells left.
I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt at least once. But
But you know, you can't fix stupid.
no, if we could, I would have done it already.
Same here. Same here. As I'm stuff is boiling now, so now I got to let it cook until it's almost mush. I hate eating shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like you're eating baby food or some shit. That's what it feels like. It has to be that freaking mushy. Like, what do babies eat? They eat applesauce. Well, that's one of the things I eat. Applesauce,
I love applesauce
yogurt.
though.
I do too.
I love applesauce.
That's one of the things I'm supposed to
JQ,
eat.
get up here.
Yeah, come on. Come on up here and speak your piece here. Come on.
Let's make amends. I want to make amends.
Come on. You
I
guys can
want to be
hash it
part. I
out.
want to be part of the Quinn crew.
Yeah, it is a good crew.
I'm part of the GTKO crew. I think I'm.
I don't know if I'm part of that anymore. I'm pissed
You
off.
are. I think I'm like JHK created it, but I think because he's gone, I'm making myself the tandem. Me and Tan the co filler and leaders.
Well, good, because he's busy. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah. Yeah, because they always said, well, he's the leader. I'm like, well, shit, I ain't really talking to him, so I guess I'm been ostracized.
Everyone else talks to you.
Yeah,
Me, Can, Steve, Cam would, but he deleted his channel.
or Hans too. I talked to Hans and
Yeah.
Souths.
South, Hans,
Right. I just don't talk
Steve.
to.
You
I
talk to
just don't.
Steve.
Yeah, I talk to Steve. I just don't talk to JHK and Cam now because they're like bros or whatever.
I talked to Cam. Cam's cool.
I haven't talked to him since JHK and went off on me
Well,
and took.
Cam and JHK have falling outs too. So
Uh,
don't don't let that stop you.
yeah. Oh, oh well. Cam hasn't talked to me since JHK had his little fucking issue.
Well,
Because he's.
Cam got a new number because he's in a different country.
Oh, okay.
He just called me on it today, actually.
Hmm. Well, JHK probably told him he can't talk to me too. If he tells him that, then I don't know how tight they
Nope,
are, but
leave it. No, leave it. That's disgusting. Leave it.
oh shit, she's out with the doggies.
Rexy, no. Come. Good boy.
Hey, is that the one that likes to eat, has a fetish for leather?
Yeah.
The leather fetish dog. And he likes expensive leather too, from what Steve said.
Yes. Which
Um,
that's a new fetish. He used to never be a chewer, so I don't know what's happening with him, but
does he have any trauma that needs to be diagnosed there, Miss B?
yeah, he does have a lot of trauma actually.
I
Both of my
mean, but
dogs do.
but associated, like you said, he didn't used to chew. So is there a new trauma, new resurgence of an old trauma that he's dealing with
The
that's
only
making
thing I
him want
can
to?
think of is like I was off for the summer and then Steve got fired, so we were both home all the time. And then we both went back to work around the same time. So they got used to both of us being home, and then now we're
Hmm.
back to being gone all the time. And so I don't know if they're just still angry about that. I don't know. No idea.
Could be.
Hi, kitty cat. You're different, kitty cat.
Yeah, we're just sort of hanging out, gentlemen and ladies. I don't. You know what's really weird?
What?
I think you, Cass, I think you're the only two females that come into my chat when I go live. It's mostly guys.
Ruthie was in here, wasn't she?
Yeah, Ruthie, that's three. Three out of like if I have 11 people in here, three females. The rest are males. Well, Ruthie's like us. She's a strong like alpha type. She's not like,
Huh.
beta. If
Let's go.
there's did you take the other one or just one of them?
Benny's weird and will go when he wants to go. He didn't want to go, so
Mm.
I don't know why.
And the stuff in the shells are cooking. Yeah, they don't want to come up. I guess you guys like typing, huh? Yep, they do because they ain't come up. Well, I know why Sean probably didn't come up. He has to have a drink or two. He said that. I said, "Why didn't you come up on my panel?" He goes, "Because I'm not drunk." Oh, okay, okay, understood. As I'm cooking my shells and cheese and making them all baby foody.
Yuck.
I know. It's so sad. I have to eat like a freaking 3-month old baby. That's how soft my shit has to be.
You have to go, here comes the plane, whenever you feed yourself. Here comes the train. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
Yeah, as I thought, well, I don't have any shells and cheese, so I thought I'll get some shells and cheese this morning. Been eating all this other stuff. I'm like, I haven't had any of that yet. Which accentuates how boring this shit is.
Why
I
is
have
this
to.
not doing what I need it to?
Well, I always come to your streams, JQ.
I did, and then he bullied me, and I cried for 4 days. No, I'm just kidding. I did not do that.
She was traumatized, JQ. You don't want to traumatize people.
But
You
also,
want
your
them to.
time zone is so different. So, like, you're going live typically, like, when I'm either going to bed or I'm at work.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. It's usually when I'm freaking off a day. If he has to take off or I'm off work, that's the only way that him and I can meet in the middle because of the time zone thing. It's just very difficult. So is Mr. Balboni home?
Yeah. I think he's just in his computer room.
Hmm.
Maybe he's still watching Kelly. I don't know. I don't know if Kelly's still live.
Oh God, I don't know either. I saw he was when I went live, but that was like an hour or so ago. Who knows?
But
And he was supposed to say today. Now here's the thing. Now you tell me what the hell's wrong with this fucking picture. He's like getting ready to eat because he hadn't eaten lunch. So he's like, okay. And he's like, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do if I don't get it done. And everybody's saying, okay, okay. And like, nope, I'm gonna eat first. And then he eats and he's like, no, I'm just gonna get it done. So basically he didn't say anything he's gonna do if he doesn't get it done because he's not willing to accept the fact that he may not get it done.
yeah, he has not accepted that.
Well, he's not getting it done. Everybody that goes there knows that. I mean, Jesus. Even he said, I did hear him say today that he admitted that his wife was telling him that if YouTube isn't working, he needs to get a real job. I'm like, yeah, I bet that flew over very well. She's gonna retire, and then he's still gonna have to work.
I know.
But what do you expect? Jesus. He's like, well, I'm gonna get. What do you say? I'm gonna get Social Security or something. I'm like, wait a minute, don't you have to work to get that?
Correct.
I thought
Yeah,
you had to work to get that.
Who knows?
He hasn't worked enough to actually really get much. If he gets it, it's going to be like, it's not full. It's not going to be full Social Security. So I don't know what he's thinking, but that's not how it works, bro. But you do you. Because I see that his wife's going to be the one that's going to retire, and then he's going to have to keep working. Because he
That's what it
can't.
seems like.
Yep. I mean, if that's what, well, okay. If that's what you call what he's doing is working.
That's true.
I don't call it working. I mean, I call what you do working. I call pretty much what most everybody in this live stream
If
does.
he was like getting brand deals and like making money, like being an influencer, I would consider that working. But
Well, we all know what he's
like
not doing.
being an influencer, I think is a job. It's just not. He's not one. I do find him entertaining, though. I hate to admit that.
Is that what we call it? He's entertaining. Yeah, I guess. I just put him off. I'm bored. There's nobody else live.
Yeah, I hate when everyone's not going live at the same time. I'm like, what do you guys expect me to do? Be productive? No.
Yeah. I can't do it at work though.
I do it when I'm doing paperwork or I'm at lunch or something. Like, I like to have background noise when I'm doing paperwork. I can't have silence.
So you go live and then or you listen to other people.
Oh, I listen to other people. I would never go live at work.
Yeah. Same.
My family learned that lesson.
Yep. Happy Tuesday, Heidi. Oh my goodness, you're catching us as we're both in the kitchen. She's in hers and I'm in mine, but we're making two different things. I kind of have to eat this soft food shit next to almost like baby food, but not quite. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's only because I had that oral surgery done. So
Yeah.
I told people at work, and they're like, "Ew, that's what you had done." I said, "Yeah." Now you know why I was home for so many days, because it's no bullshit, man. You got to have your pretty much, well, no, not quite, but it almost felt like I was getting part of my jaw reconstructed. That's some good shit right there. I never realized how good this shit is till I freaking made some just now. I haven't had shells and cheese in a minute.
I love a mac and cheese. I can't lie.
Yeah, shells and cheese is good though, because they have that. It's not a cheese powder. They give you that like cheese sauce.
The sauce.
Yeah, it's way better than that powder shit. Although I bought some powder, so in case I do eat that, I have extra powder to add to it. Because they don't give you enough. It's not good. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know you could buy that until recently, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You sure can. Oh, this is some good shit here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the old Kroger brand, so it's probably not as cheesy as.
Let's try the new Coke together. I haven't tried it yet.
The new Coke. Wait, there's another new Coke?
Cherry Float. Just tastes like cherry vanilla Coke. I love that.
Oh, I like cherry Dr. Pepper. It's so good. Oh my God. That is like, I'm a Dr. Pepper girl and I love the cherry. So
I'm a Dr. Pepper girl too. I love Dr. Pepper Zero too.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever have it with flavors? Oh my God, the flavors are so good.
I love going to those restaurants where they have like the big machine and you can like add whatever flavor. So,
yes.
Although I don't really like the cream soda Dr. Pepper as much as I thought I would.
Oh, I wouldn't have tried that. I just like the cherry, the strawberry. Not a big vanilla person, but I'd eat it.
I love vanilla.
She's a vanilla girl. You're a vanilla girl.
And all things except the bedroom.
You knew that's what I was thinking. I'm like, nope, she's not vanilla there. And then the guys are like, huh, huh, huh. Nope. So I have another female. Heidi I knew from the the gig workers community, which
Oh.
is yeah. So I knew her way before I came here, and a bunch of other people. So yeah, she lives in California. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Don't yell at the TV. Sean, he goes, don't yell at the TV while watching sports at Truthies. Yeah, he knows the whole story behind that shit. Yeah, that was
Steve.
not good. Mm.
That's nice
I,
headwood.
I hear a Steve.
You do hear Steve.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the sauce.
The sauce? I didn't know you baked it with sauce.
I'm using the steamer
Oh, that's nice.
option.
Stanley steamer.
Cleveland steamer.
That's right. The best. Best Cleveland has to offer.
What are you getting?
Look, that's better than Cheap Charlie. He's from Cleveland.
Yeah.
I love Cheap Charlie. Cheap Charlie's gonna be mine and Steve's third.
What? What?
My two blonde autistic men.
What the fuck? Why are you dragged into this?
Cause you're my fiance and Cheap Charlie will be our boyfriend.
I'm autistic.
You got a touch of the tism, I think.
No, I do. Socks.
I forgot.
Is he having a beer?
No, ale 8.
No, I feel sick.
This
I'm
is
drinking beer.
this is a Kentucky drink.
Yeah.
A late
Oh.
one.
This is a Kentucky staple. It's like a citrusy ginger ale. It's very, very good.
I forgot about these.
And it's nice when you don't feel good.
I swear by lemon lime soda when I don't feel good.
Oh yes, we love that too.
Mm-hmm. That goes back to my childhood. I had stomach issues like most of my life, and it was definitely yeah. And in Michigan, it's Verner's. That's what they have Verner's for.
Yeah.
It's really gingery.
My
Mhm.
mom is a nurse, so sometimes people would, if like we were sick at school, other people would have to pick us up and then drop us off at home. And so she always kept chicken noodle soup, 7-Up or Sprite, and saltine crackers in our house at all times, just in case.
Smart.
I think we're going to the Caribbean for our honeymoon. Sean. Is Greece an okay place in October? Like, what's the weather in Greece? Wouldn't it be kind of cold? Are they on a different...
Sean would know.
I would have died for your sins. Instead, I just died inside. That's not stuck in my head.
As long as you're not going anywhere in Mexico.
I'm going to join the club, though. Because I think we're going to the Caribbean. Or the Caribbean, however you want me to say it.
Either one works.
Steve Babyloni.
Steve Babyloni. I'm shocked he didn't go live. He usually does.
And Benny's hiding from the loud cooking noises.
I don't go live during the week usually. I'm just done with work and I'm just done.
Yeah, sometimes he goes on the way home, but not always.
Sean says October is okay.
Heck yeah.
We're going to Greece. Grease lightning, go! Grease lightning.
Look
Grease is the word, is the word, is the word.
River, what do you think? Should we go to Greece?
Who wants to go nowhere?
You want to go to Greece with us?
Oh, Steepy.
He acts like he has a job.
Oh,
His job is sleeping and farting.
you.
Tan, why don't you come up here?
Ton the man.
Yeah.
Tan.
Because he said, Quinny, get up there. I said, Tan, you go up there. Come
Tan's
on.
been on my panel twice.
Great honor.
Once Clive ruined it, and the second time it was
Oh, yeah.
it was okay. It went well.
Clive
Ruber,
ruined
stop.
your chain. What did Clive do?
No, he didn't ruin the channel. He just talks over everyone, and so Tan left the panel.
Yes.
Sean's like, the Babylonians are going to Greece, he says.
I want to get my dream if I won the lottery, I would get an over the water bungalow. Cause I want my own little water. Ben, you want an over the water bungalow? You swim with the fishies, and the sharkies, and the stingrays, and the eels, and the mermaids.
He's not going on your honeymoon, is he?
Never. And then baby Balboni will be created.
That's right.
You're gonna have to start getting, start doing hip stretches or something, because you're gonna be pumping all the time.
Oh.
Getting your cardio up. 7 rounds a day until I'm pregnant.
She's like, huh?
Need more Dutch Bros.
I got Dutch Bros today.
Lucky you.
And I gotta go tomorrow to get the sticker.
Yeah, I might stop in the morning just to get stickers.
A sticker?
Yeah, they have stickers they hand out or something. I don't actually like stickers. Stickers are actually so gross to me, but
I love stickers.
Steve always
Sounds
gets
like
the
Steve.
stickers.
I was gonna say you can give your sticker to Steve.
But he doesn't do anything with them. He just keeps them.
I use them.
On what?
I put them on stuff at work.
Oh.
Or I put it in my car or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Gearing up for round 3.
That'll be you. Gearing up for round 7.
Pumping.
You're gonna wear that boy out.
I always do, Truthy.
I would say he likes it because he's still there.
You like me or something?
Yeah.
I made him a lovey-dovey video.
Yeah.
He won't let me post it, though.
Why wouldn't I say that?
One time I made a lovey-dovey video and you're like, don't post that. We gotta keep it private.
It might have been something else.
He's waiting on those meatloaf patties.
I could eat.
I'm waiting on the broccoli to be done.
Broccoli.
Looks like they could be done.
She has broccoli, she has taters, and she has meatloaf patties. Yes, Sean, I'm one of those people. I don't like very hairy people. Ugh. So yeah, you're right.
Would have died for your sins.
I would tell him we need to. I have to get an esthetician, right? A stat for that. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting my first
Yep.
Brazilian in March. I'll let you know how it goes. My phone fell on the loaf. Just kidding. It just fell.
Yeah,
on
don't
the
cook
pan.
the phone. Well, you know about that, Sean, because we had that talk. Nothing wrong with, a little. But if they're super, super like gorilla hairy, no, I don't want gorilla hairy, Sean.
Oh my gosh.
And that's when he says very hairy. I'm thinking gorilla type hairy. Ugh.
Hashtag bring on the bush. I'm just kidding.
No, I just say hashtag let's find an esthetician stat. That's what. Because your butt's getting waxed. That's how that works. Uh-oh, it looks like dinner is ready.
They do ball waxings. I do know that.
Yes. I don't mind it down there. It's like the back, all up, all the way down, like on the top of the hands. The back is my big problem. Oh, God.
You don't like to grip onto the back hair?
No. I know that, Sean. I know. I'm the one that said I have a problem with it. I don't like all that hair. It's like he looks like a gorilla. That's not a man. That's a freaking ape. Oh my gosh, this has been very entertaining, guys. And I guess it's entertaining to them because they're still in here. Okay, what is that, Sean? Chris? The best way to deal with Gen Z is just say N-I. N comma I. You know what that means, Mrs. B? Because you're like part
Maybe
Gen
the
Z.
N-word.
No, he said just say N comma I.
I don't know.
I don't either.
All
Can I
right.
have can you define that further?
I'm hopping off the panel because it's dinner time.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up. Enjoy
Thanks for
your
having
dinner.
me.
You're welcome. You're
Bye.
always welcome. Bye. All right, guys, who's going to come up here with me? Come on, Sean. Come on, Quinny. There's 10 of y'all in here. I bet we have some lurkers. Not all lurkers, but I suspect there's probably a couple. And I know it's late over there. Actually, what is it? Going on midnight over there, Sean? Because I had my shells and cheese. Back to the soft food again. Freaking hate doing this, but gotta do it. And JQ, are you still here? Or did you leave? Because it's probably, I don't know, whatever. It's like, shit, it's like 10 in the morning over there. You must be off work today, sir. Or, I'm sorry, mate. Forgot you don't like being called sir. Mate. Well, we're closing in on 2 hours thanks to Mrs. B coming up. Because I probably would have cut it at 1. Okay, turn this off. There. Don't need no extra noise. Clean up my mess. Yes, I do have stuff here that needs to be dealt with. So I try to be somewhat entertaining, although, yeah, I know. I live a boring life. But it's peaceful and boring. It's not just boring. It's like, I found my peace, yo. Okay, cool. I'll wait for you as I put my rest of my shells and cheese away because I can't eat it all because it's like a whole family size or, well, families. I mean, if I really wanted to eat it all, no, I couldn't. It's too much. But I have some for another time, just like I have a bunch of grits. I might take those to work tomorrow because they do heat up pretty good. Soak my pan. The only thing that sucks about grits is cleaning the pan because the shit just gets hard like corn. It's awful. Awful, awful. You're welcome to come up, people. I do have a link there. And I do have, well, I have access to plenty of hours on StreamYards. Soak this. Very good. The Balbonis are eating theirs, and I already ate mine. Just trying to put stuff up. Well, actually, not put stuff up. Soaking. I have to soak it versus stroke it. Oh yeah, here we go. Now here's a, for instance, we have like just one female in the chat, but she's pretty cool with this. So this song just came to me. Oh shit, I turned the lights off of that. Damn. Okay, turn it back on. There we go. This will get the guys riled up. I just came to me, so just bear with me on this, all right, guys? As I soak all my, I have to soak all my stuff from the baby food macaroni. That's what I'm going to call it. Although babies don't eat this, they probably have to puree it. But this song just came to my mind, so I'm going to play it. And most of y'all probably heard of it. Okay, let me find it here real quick. Make you guys smile. Here, hold on. Because I don't know why it came, but it did. So hold on. Let me play this. Okay, hold on. All right, not that. Come on, close. Not now. Quit. Okay, we're gonna do. Now this song will bring a smile to a few of y'all's face. I just have to. It takes a minute for this. Sean, come on! I added you. Come on, Sean.
Hi, yeah. Hi, Truthy. Yeah.
Oh
Wait for you
shoot!
to.
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to
You
step
bring this-
down. Stay there. Is that the one that likes to eat? There you are. You got to hear this song. This will make you smile.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Here we
Can
go.
you hear me?
Yep. Hold on. Why isn't it playing? That's not it. This one here, I think. No, it's this one. No, it's this one. Here we go. This one. You remember this.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Dissect DJs. And you know you guys move the music when DJs come on.
Especially when the DJ's got them surgical gloves on and they ready to.
That's right. We're about to dissect many songs over the next couple of years. My man Ryan Castle's with me.
Okay, why are we listening? Come on. I want to hear the song, y'all.
You have a
Connected to iPad 9 and iPad 10.
I got a fast.
DJ Castle's DJ Castle. I do not believe in it. So when this man starts making love,
Come on.
when he starts making love, he doesn't just make
Okay,
love.
this is
Okay,
stupid.
he starts stroking. He's stroking. He's stroking.
Yeah, here he
And then-
is. Yeah, I love this song.
Okay.
On the track.
They're always playing this background shit. That's funny. Okay, no, that's wrong music. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is messed up. I was trying to play that song Stroking, but I'm getting all these stupid versions. Sorry about that. You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
That's it.
Yeah, I was trying to play that song Stroking, but I'm getting like all these stupid versions. There we go. There we go. Sean got it.
Being stroking.
And stroking. West.
Stroking. The one that I love.
I love the best. Been stroking.
What time, Truthy? What time of the day?
Time to be stroking.
Have you ever made love at breakfast?
Yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever watched? Ooh.
Yep. Ouch.
I'm sorry. You should understand that. It's an amazing story, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Too damn long, probably.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Upbeat. What do you reckon stroking means?
He'd be stroking.
Still don't know what it means. He's stroking. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Sassified. Sassified.
Sassified.
Starts calling my name. Clarence got it.
Clarence got it. Clarence got it.
Woo! He was focused on this song, wasn't he?
Yeah. I was thinking of it. I said, this would definitely spice up the channel, spice up the
Yeah.
live a little bit.
Which song?
That one. This song.
Those are cute. I even
He
stroke
strokes.
his mouth. Woo! His mouth. He strokes it to the north and he strokes it to the south, and he even strokes it with his mouth, which is, amongst the black community, they don't go down, do they? They don't go down. The boys
No,
don't go down.
no, no, the boys do not. I worked with a whole bunch of black guys, and they all said that. They don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
Clarence Carter said he even strokes it with his mouth.
He's a rarity. At least from my experience. Now, I didn't personally experience whether or not they do, but they told me they don't. So,
They don't go down.
mhm. Nope, they don't go
Mm.
downtown. That's what they say. We don't go downtown.
No panani.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep, that is facts, at least from what they said. So, and
All
two of
right.
them were married, and they said that. No, we don't do that. Okay. But I bet the wife, she does. It's almost a guarantee.
Yeah, the wife gives the blowy.
That's right. She has to give the blowy.
There's a guy I follow who's Greek Australian, and he uses Greek phrases, and one of them is that I've caught on to is sibluki.
Sabluki.
Sibluki. Yeah, sibluki. It's Greek for blowjob. Sibluki.
Sabluki. Oh, really?
Yeah. And
He
then
said
the
he
other
was.
word, he says, like I love sibluki right now, like, and he's, and then the other thing he says, which is Greek, which is malaka. There's too many malakas here. Malakas. He's kind of funny. He's an opal miner, but he lives in Melbourne and flies out to what's it called, Cooper Pedy, and he streams twice a day. And he's got Greek heritage, Greek heritage off the boat in Australia. They came to Australia in the 50s, 40s, and 50s. And so you still got these Greek phrases, and one of them is malaka. I love malaka. Too many fucking malakas.
Heidi
Too many
knows what
fucking malakas.
Malacca is. We have very interesting conversations on my live streams, Heidi, as you can tell.
Too many malakas.
What the hell is a Malacca?
A wanker.
Okay, thank you.
Too many malakas. Let's look at this. Is there any malakas in the stream? Let's just see. Is there any malakas?
Is there any Malaccas in the stream? Even if we did, you think they'd admit that they're a Malacca?
Mighty Heidi, Dream Warrior. Heidi says she knows what a malacca means. She knows what a malacca.
Oh, it means not interested. Okay,
She's got a
thank you,
good
Chris.
story. Well, Heidi, jump on the panel and tell your story about the malaccas.
Yeah,
The malacca story.
yeah. Unless you want to
Yes.
type it.
SOS Chris has commented which is good. I just caught up, Truthy. The question I was asked, what does NI mean? It means not interested. Okay, not interested.
I'm going to remember that one. You know, especially if I'm dealing with a bunch of mulaccas, I got to say NI.
NI. Not to be
Then you-
confused with AI. Not to be confused with AI.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, there's the potential that the Babonis might be going to Greece for their honeymoon.
They won't because there's too many Malaccas.
Too many mulaccas. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna remember that now. And not
Hairy
the what was
Malaccas.
God, yes, the hairy mulaccas. Oh yuck. Oh God. Yeah, remember you were looking up, you said, well, how hairy are you? I don't want really very much hair at all. And you're like, well, most of them are very hairy. Oh, here she comes. Come on up, Miss
What about?
Heidi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I couldn't just type this because it's too funny. Uh, I was a kid. Me and my brother were like teenagers. I think I was like 16, 17, and he was much younger than me. But we would go to the like corner like liquor store, and it was owned by these guys that originally were from a different country, but they were cool. But there was this one drunk guy in the neighborhood. And he was always drunk. And we told him, we go, hey, you know how to get free beer or something from them? He goes, no, how? He goes, go in there and tell him, say hi, Malacca. He walks in there and he's like, hi, Malacca. And the guy looks at him. He goes, Malacca, I know Malacca. You Malacca, you get out of my store. You never come back. He walks out and he goes, what'd I say? What'd I say?
Too many Malaccas.
Yeah, too many mulaccas. That's
Too
right.
many Malaccas.
That's great.
Mm.
And then you got the bablui. What is the other thing?
Sibluki.
Sabluki?
Yeah, head job. Sibluki.
Yeah, it's a blowy in Greek. Oh, good Lord.
So on that Greek Australian guy's channel, I always kind of semi-troll him. I say, is it Sabluki time?
Oh, jeez.
Or the other thing is I go, it is like, has there been many Malaccas, John Boy? Has there been many Malaccas? He goes, yes, there's Malaccas everywhere. Malaccas everywhere.
Funny.
Sounds like you need Sabluki.
Oh, Lord. I'm crying here, Sean. This is too damn funny. Do you still troll his channel, Sean?
Sorry?
Do you still troll his channel?
I'm a moderator. Yeah.
Oh, shit. You gotta link me in this shit. I gotta check this out. I'll go over there and say, oh, how many mulaccas are in there?
See, that's the fun way to troll channel. What happened to all the fun trolls?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Funny. And then you said the other one's Sabluki?
Sabluki, yeah.
Yes.
Siblouki. Sabluki. Low job.
Or as they say, as Sean says, or the Australians say, don't they say get a blowy? Is that what they say in Australia?
Get a blowy, yeah, blowy.
I never heard that term until
And he
Sean.
gets he has a kind of a, what do they call, like inhaler that burns pot. And he smokes that, and he's just like he's an opal miner from the middle of from in the outback, way out in the outback, and it's too hot in the outback. So they built houses underground as well as above ground. So he's got an above ground, underground house, but he's he's got mental health issues and
Not enough Sabluki.
Sabluki. He needs more Sabluki. Yeah, but he's funny. He's got the phone pointing at his head, or pointing at his forehead. And people come in, they go like, "You're going bald. You're this. You're that." And he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you." And the moderators are pretty stiff. Like anyone that says things like that, they're timed out for a day. But he still gets trolled heavily. But Malakas, that's what I say every time I hop on the channel. I said, John Boy he's the opal king in Cooper Pedy. He mines opals, but he also has like pretty heavy kind of mental health stuff going on. But he's funny, like it just just go, John Boy, has there been any Malakas? And he just goes, too many Malakas, too many Malakas.
Chris is so funny. He goes, when you go to Grease Truth, you don't mix the Malakas, but enjoy the Lamumbas.
What's a Lumumba?
What's a Lamumba? What the fuck is that?
Lamumbas.
Yeah.
I don't know Lamumbas.
What's
Fuck
a
off, you
Lumumba?
can't. That's what he says. What's a Lumumba?
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
a
know
Lumumba?
Look, you're the Malumba. That's what he says. You're the Lumumba. Fuck off.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is hilarious.
And
Tonight's been hilarious.
he has a blurb where he says, like yeah.
You gotta
I'm the opal.
tell me
I'm
his
the opal
channel.
king. If
Is
you
that
want to know
his name
anything
of his
about
channel?
his name is John Boy the Opal King.
John Boy the Opal King.
John Boy the Opal King. You're the Malacca. You're the Malacca.
I'm looking this up, so I'm gonna go over there and troll too. What the heck? I ain't got nothing better to do.
He's not live now, but he's John Boy the Opal King. Like it's.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what a Lumumba is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you, Heidi? Whereabouts are you?
California.
California. I'm in Ireland, but I'm Australian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
there
really.
he is. I found him. John Boy the Opal King.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm subbing to him, so I'm going to check that out. I want to hear about the Malakas and the Sabluki.
Sabluki.
What is it? Sabluki?
And he says, I love hookers, and my son is transgender. It's just...
Chris goes, Rocky is for the Malakas.
He has a mental health condition, but it's funny. It's funny. He just goes, just tells, I love hookers, love hookers, love hookers. And then all I do every time he streams is I just say, John, what do you eat for dinner? I had gyros. Or he might go, I had spanakopita. Or I had a meat pie. It's very funny in how he announces his shit. It's kind of funny. It's good theater.
Well, for once, I think I found something that ChatGPT doesn't know, because I don't think that its definition of Lumumba is the same as they mean in the chat. It's giving me some kind of cocktail drink.
Lumumba.
Enjoy your Lumumba.
It says hot chocolate, dark rum, or whipped cream.
Wonder if that's don't mix the with the Moluccas, but enjoy your Lumumbas. Maybe that is.
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know. I don't know. I definitely gonna have something to drink there. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can go
So-
to Naxos and they have a drink called Kitron. And it's fucking
You were-
brilliant.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Oh, it's amazing. And it's €5 for like what seems to be 2 or 3 shots in a glass with ice. It's pretty amazing.
So you said there's €5 for like 3 shots. I probably only drink 1 or 2 and I'd be freaking gone.
Yeah. So you drink them slowly. Yeah.
Mm.
I think we had 3 or 4, and we walked home very jolly, very, very jolly.
Oh, hold on, Sean.
I'll just mute while we're waiting for Druthi to come back.
I lost my sound when she left. I couldn't hear you. Okay, chocolate milk and
Yeah, I'm here.
Metaxa
Yeah.
brandy.
So Chris said, Chris, why don't you hop on?
Yeah, our little group. I think we had CVO and a few other people up here that I think it was a few days ago. CVO stayed up for a long time too. His computer burned. Okay.
Heidi, come back on. Come back on, Heidi. You're from
her
LA.
computer. Her computer burped. I get it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what happened to Ty Z. Chris,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about. We don't have to talk about Malakas and Sabluki or.
Sabluki. Oh my god. I wonder what they call the female equivalent of Sabluki. Or they don't have a word because Greek guys don't do that either. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You still there? Okay.
It'd be something like that. Yeah, it would be. There would be a word for it. I mean, the Greeks did everything, didn't they?
Yeah. The only problem is, yeah, but I got to get past all the hair, Sean. That's.
Yeah, I know. They're not really hairy. It's just a stereotype.
Oh, you said they were hairy, and I'm like, they ain't all that hairy. I mean, they don't all look like gorillas, right?
No, it's just a stereotype. Just the women have hairy arms.
Oh, look at this. She goes, don't Sabluki your Malacca. Oh, my goodness.
No, if you're a Malacca, you don't get Sabluki because, you know.
Because you're a wanker.
I'll spell it here, Sabluki. Yeah, because it's all gone. Sabluki.
That's funny. Well, now I'm going to be notified when that John the Opal King goes live. See how funny the theater is.
Just get it right. Sabluki.
Nothing like a good Sabluki, you know?
You need a good Sabluki, yeah.
There is always an interesting conversation.
It's Sabuki, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Sabuki.
It's no L.
Sabuki. Sabluki sounded better, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sabuki.
Sabuki. This all stemmed from that song you played. I think that's what set the tone. Was playing stroking.
Sabuki. Sabuki. Yeah, I need Sabuki.
Sabuki. Well, you know them Greeks. You've been to there a few times. The Greeks.
Oh, the Greek. I've been four times, I think,
Wow.
to Greece. Yeah.
So, what's your favorite place, a favorite country that you've traveled to? And you've been a few.
Favorite. I can tell you my least favorite.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
Switzerland, I think. France, Paris. Mm.
I don't think I want to go to either of those. France is a hot mess right now.
Too much Sabuki.
Not enough.
Not enough Sabuki.
Not enough Sabuki.
No,
Too many Malaccas.
Least favorite. Yeah, least favorite. That's a good question. I suppose when you travel Europe, you got to can compare countries. I didn't like Milan in Italy. I didn't like Milan.
Why not?
But I was there very briefly, just for a few hours, and it was just really dirty. Like it was really sketchy.
That's not good.
Mm.
Isn't that what you were saying about certain parts of
Where
Rome
else?
too?
Yeah, Rome was, yeah. So I went there. Went to Rome last year. Probably going back to Greece this year.
You gonna get some Sabuki?
No, I'll be traveling.
I
I'll
know.
be
I know.
traveling with family and
Right.
Tabuki.
Mexico is, yeah. I've only been to Baja, Mexico, and it wasn't bad when I went. But now you don't want to go there at all. They're going apeshit crazy right now. So, what's your favorite country? And not a country where you've lived, just country that you traveled to, like on vacation.
On vacation. I
Yeah,
don't
so you
like.
can't pick
I don't. Yeah, I
Australia
don't
or
like.
Ireland.
I'll get to be honest. I don't like Singapore.
Mm.
Singapore, I'm not a fan of, and people go, "Oh, Singapore's so great." It's because you're not fucking traveling. It's because it's the same as every city in the world. Like it's just all concrete. And if you like, if you like Charlie and you like shopping malls and you know shopping malls and clean everywhere, you go to Singapore. But Singapore's expensive. I like, yeah. There's not really been a country that I don't like. There's been ups and downs in every country.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Macau. Where else in Asia?
Maldives.
No.
Mm.
Somewhere else. I haven't been to Philippines, and I don't really want to go to Philippines.
I haven't heard good things about that country at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, even
yeah,
Kelly said stuff about it because he was gonna. His wife, when she went on vacation last year, she wanted him to go with her, and he didn't want to have to pay for his own plane ticket. I'm thinking, the fuck? You can pay. I didn't want to say anything, but it's like she pays for enough at the house, man. You can't afford a plane ticket to be with your wife, but
yeah,
he's like, no, no. And he said because the water situation, he was sort of alluding to like, well, you only can get water like at night. Otherwise, you got to haul big old containers, like not buckets, but maybe like a 5 gallon thing or whatever. Carry it to the house. You have to go get it from a water source and then lug it to your house. And I'm like, oh, that's not a life. That's not
yeah,
a life. Mm-mm.
yeah.
Nope.
So Philippines is pretty, yeah, pretty backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's third world stuff right there. Mm-mm. And I know a guy here. He's a YouTuber. He lives in Ohio, and he married a Filipina. And when his son, because he was married with and had a kid with someone else, and when his son is old enough where he doesn't have to be here in Ohio to, I guess do the weekend dad thing, he's gonna move with his wife. They're moving to the Philippines. I'm like, why? I guess he doesn't mind living like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
yeah.
I could. Mm,
I suppose the language thing in Asia is a big draw card for a lot of people because they speak English in Philippines. Yeah, that's a big bonus.
mm,
So I'm just rolling a cigarette,
I can see how that would be.
a special cigarette.
Gotcha. Totally gotcha. I ain't until Friday because I don't do it during the week. If
Yeah,
I'm working, I don't.
yeah,
I got 3 more days starting tomorrow. I only knocked 2 down so far. Like, damn. And no holidays until May. So it's like, oh, damn. I may have to, you know, leave early a day or two, or maybe like next week I gotta do the 2 week checkup on my freaking mouth. So I'm thinking I'll work at the office and then I'll go to the appointment and then I'll just work from home after that.
mm,
Because they gotta look and they gotta do a checkup after 2 weeks to see how it's healing and stuff. So
yeah.
yeah. Until then I gotta, eat the baby food
Before
level.
they before the surgery where they put the tooth in, is it all?
Yeah, they had to do some stuff before they could do that. They had to prepare my jaw for it, and now it's got what they did to the jaw. It's got to heal. It's basically what they did is they had to reconstruct my jaw where that tooth's gonna go in.
Jesus,
Hmm.
sounds a bit much. Yeah,
Oh, it was serious. That's for sure. But I don't want to be one of those people that has freaking gaps in my teeth. I hate that. It looks so, I don't know, just doesn't have, it's not a good look. So,
mm,
and I know a lot of people do it. I just couldn't. It's like, just do that. And no dentures. I don't want dentures either for one tooth. They're going to
yeah,
do a denture for one tooth, so yeah. That's what I had to get done last week, and it's like 3 stages. So then they keep an eye on this, and when this is healed because what they did is they had to put a bone graft in to reconstruct the jaw, and now the bone graft has to adhere to my real jaw, and that's what the healing is. They have to keep track of that. Then they'll put the I don't know what they call it, like the stump that the tooth is, where they'll put the
Cap.
tooth in. But that's like 4 months down, or maybe even longer. I don't know. They said they were just guessing and said 4 months, just based on the location in my mouth. So I don't know. It's it's a process. It's a
Yeah.
process. So, and this should have been done last year, but certain things didn't get done like they were supposed to. So here we are, 2026. We should have already been done with phase one, going into two, not just finish phase one, waiting for phase two. It's like, fuck. But yeah, so that's the reason. I know I told you that it depended on that, and that was a huge one. It's like, and they told me originally it was like, they do this, what they just did, and they were saying, okay, 3 months. And then when I was getting closer to the day, they said, nope, it's 4 months. And that could even be made into 5 months. I don't know. So I'm like, well, okay, let's just do what we got to do. I mean, it cost me a fortune. I have insurance and I still had to pay a fortune for this. It's not funny,
Hmm.
you know, but yeah, I love that. What is it? Sabuki. So you don't
Sabuki.
pronounce the T.
Yeah, Sabuki.
Sabuki.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mind you sound like you need Sabuki.
Sabuki.
You need Sabuki, mate?
You need Sabuki, mate, and make sure there's not too many mulakas.
Yeah. You need
That
Sabuki, you malaka?
is so funny. Oh my gosh. And you said he's an Australian Greek?
Yeah, he's Australian, but his parents were, came from Greece. So he's got an Australian accent. He's Australian, 100% Australian, but he's
Mm.
got a Greek lilt in his accent. So like he's yeah, he's Australian, but like yeah, he's got Greek heritage. So like he eats a lot of Greek food, which is fucking awesome. Greek food is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go over there tomorrow. Because the Greek place is right by my work. No, wait, I can't. Not yet. Shit. I was gonna go over there. I'm like, wait, I can't eat that food yet. Damn it.
Yeah.
Be at least another week. And then who
Ask for some.
knows?
Yeah,
What?
you get some. You can get some spanakopita, and
That's
you.
the spinach pie, right?
Yep, spinach and feta. Yep.
I do like that. I do like spinach.
Lamb gyros is good.
I don't know if I can chew that yet though.
Yeah,
I could probably do the pie. I could probably do that. I'm
yeah,
craving a euro so bad because their euros are so good, but it's like, considering the money that I just shelled out last week, I don't want to fuck this up. I do not want to. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah,
yeah,
she's over there, live like a king. Yeah, but you could live like a king there if you're retired, but I wouldn't want to be there right now, Heidi. It's a mess over there. Especially if you're an American. Oh, forget that. I mean, we're like, we got bullseye targets on our backs when it comes to Mexico. So, yeah, that's not a good place for us to be. I mean, probably if you're Australian or Canadian or pretty much anything except for American. Ugh. Damn it. There's another one. Shit. They told me that was going to happen too. It was actually in the paperwork. Ugh, God. And it's happening. It's like, what they do is they have this, when they do the bone graft, it's like, did you just eat? I hope nobody ate. Because it's kind of gross. But when they put it in there, it's like, it's crushed. So it's, and then they have to mix it like kind of like a rough paste, and then they hammered it into my gum. Okay. Well, they told me on the paperwork, the post-op paperwork, that certain things might happen. One of the things they said is you may have pieces of the bone graft come out. I'm like, oh God. And they're like, don't worry. Even if you ingest it, it's not going to harm you. And I'm like, oh, I don't think so. So it's been coming out, and I cannot ingest it. I have to like throw it away. It's gross. And that's pretty much what just happened just now. Another little tiny fragment of this shit just came out. It's like, oh God. I mean, oh, I got a question for you, Sean. Have you has Steph typed anything in the line chat lately? Oh shit, Sean just left. Damn. Okay. Okay, Sean. I guess you got booted. That's all right. I'll ask you later. I haven't heard from him. Oh, this has been a wonderful live stream, guys. I appreciate it. Or I probably grossed him out. He had to leave. Oh, let me leave and come back. I have to leave. See, there's still 6 of y'all in here. It's been there he is. There's my prawn. Come up. How's it going, Sean?
Yeah, what happened? Oh,
I don't know. I saw you were gone, and I'm like, so then I left and came back up. And well, that sort of fixed whatever. Because see, when you left, I did it because otherwise I wouldn't hear you. I don't know. It's been
yeah,
stupid. It's been stupid. But
that's
I
all
will
right.
always remember Sabuki and
Sounds like you
Malaka.
need Sabuki, mate. You need the Sabuki, don't you, mate? Because you're a Malaka.
Because you're a Malaka.
Malaka.
She goes, I think what's creepy is bone grafts come from dead people. I go, yes, they do. They told me that when they were getting all set up for this. Yeah, it's gross. There's amazing how many gross things. That's like yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. I almost left the studio and I didn't do anything. What the? So yeah, y'all get to hear about my procedure. I didn't really talk about it before because I didn't want to, jinx it and people start getting grossed out, and then I'll freak out because I don't know. I just thought I would freak out and I had to get it done. But I heard about Sabuki today. My new word, Sabuki and Malaka. Leave it to you, Sean.
Sabuki. Is
Sabuki.
Heidi going to come back on? Heidi,
Uh,
California.
oh, she said her computer got stupid. You do, Toddy? Then she knows. She says she has a bone graft too. Okay, then she knows what I'm talking about. Then she probably went through the same thing. Well, okay, maybe not. Depends on where it is. Um, it's just weird because it's like, because the way they worded it on the paperwork, it was like, oh, don't worry about it. If it comes out, just swallow it. And I'm like, I'm gonna grab it and I'm going to throw it in the trash. We are not going to swallow it like it's food. That's just gross. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. It's just, it's too weird, especially when you know what it is, you know? So, what did you have for dinner? Are you still going to eat?
I had a meal at 4 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock. Yeah, so about 7 hours ago, I had a meal.
Are you going to eat one more? You usually eat another one before you go to bed, right?
Well, I'm waiting on my sabuki.
Oh,
I
Sean, you
sound like
just crack
a
me.
malacca right now, don't I? I sound like a
You sound
roast
like a
malacca.
you sound like a malacca.
Yeah. No, I had a big dish of spaghetti. I homemade. I made a sauce with bacon, red peppers, tomatoes, garlic, chili, herbs, and I ate that. I made that sauce, and then I had spaghetti. I cooked spaghetti and cooked it in the pan, and it was delicious. Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
I just had shells and cheese.
Stilton cheese, or
Shells and cheese, like macaroni shells with
right.
American cheese. Cause
Ooh,
I gotta, yeah, cause I gotta eat all this freaking soft food. So and I cook it really well done, which I don't like it that well done, but
yeah.
yeah, I have to. So I did. And that was like when Mrs. B was in the kitchen and I'm in there making my shells and cheese on.
So you
Okay.
you boil the shells before you cook them in the oven, or
No, I boiled them in water and then I added the cheese sauce. I cooked them in water, then I drained them and rinsed them, and then I put them back into the pan and I added the cheese sauce.
mm,
I
a
know
frying
it's
pan? Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of boring, but like I said, my diet is very boring for now with this crap going on. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned, but I can put it here. This is now, I told you I have insurance. This is what this first part of this cost me. I had to give them this money before they could even um uh start the procedure. And that's part 1. It's in the private chat. I don't even want to say it.
Mm, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess that was what I think that's cuz the bone graft. But yeah. And then there's part 2 in 4 months or more. And then that's going to be another, I'd say half of that I got to come up with for the second part. And that's what I was talking about. I think in Kelly's chat. I don't know if you were there because Kelly was saying how he doesn't have medical insurance and stuff. And I said, I have insurance. And the new thing they're starting to do here in America is they don't even, because I think when they put the paperwork in, let's say you're getting like a surgery or a minor procedure or whatever, and you have insurance, usually the medical practitioner, whether it's dental, whether it's medical, whether it's any kind of procedure, because I've had several, and what they do now is they what the old all the old I'll say maybe years ago they would get the paperwork and they would have everything like this is the surgery or whatever that she's getting done, submit it to the insurance, and like 3 months later they get paid. Well, what they're doing now is they're not even doing that. They're making the patient, me, pay up front what it's going to cost, what they estimate it's going to cost. And then if there's a difference with the insurance, I think I get a credit or something, but they don't wait for the insurance. I mean, that is probably the actual, well, maybe it is, but usually they wait 3 months. And then when the insurance says, okay, I'm paying whatever the percentage is, and then I would get billed for what the difference is. They don't do that. Now they do, well, I'm going to send this to the insurance, but this is pretty much what's not going to be covered. So I want it from you right now instead of waiting the 3 months. So, and they do that with a lot of, I would say, procedures, not necessarily like major surgeries. Like when I had my appendix out, they didn't ask for money up front for that. But shit like that, yeah, they do. They want the money up front. It's like, I know people that are probably going to walk around with, I know one friend, she hasn't done anything and she needs to get one of these done that I'm doing, but she can't afford to pay the money up front. So that's what they're starting to do now. So it's like, does it even matter? Does it even make a difference if you have insurance? Because they want the money up front anyway. I mean, but it's just more Kelly shit. I mean, he sits there and I don't know. I think he needs to have his shit checked out, but he won't listen if I said that. Well, what do you do? I said, I get my shit checked out. But then I work a job where I have insurance that I pay for. I mean, I didn't even know that his wife didn't have insurance, Sean.
Who's wife?
Kelly. Mrs. C doesn't have insurance. Neither one of them has it. And they're getting, okay, I'm not going to say older because I'm older than both of them, but they're getting up in years. They should have basic medical insurance for when stuff starts to wear out. I'll just say it that way. Without, it's the politically correct way to say that as you get older, things don't work the same. So you have to be looked at, if you know what I mean. And in America, it's not cheap. So that's why so many people they try to get insurance, but usually they get it through their employer, which means you have to have a full-time job. Or you can get it from the government, but you have to meet certain stipulations, like you can't make too much money, or you have to be like on Medicare. If you get Medicare, if you're like over 65, you can get, the government will provide something. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. He's not old enough to get that. So, and he's not working at, what should I say? I know YouTube is his job, but he doesn't have a job that provides access to medical insurance. So things are going to start to break down and he's not going to be able to take care of it, I guess. I mean, that's a shame. Really. But it is what it is, I think they just need to move somewhere where they have, what do you call it? Socialized healthcare like Canada does.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That would be good for them.
Socialized what?
Socialized medicine. That's what I meant. Socialized medicine, where sort of like where Steph is. Don't they have like socialized medicine where if you live there, you have access to health care, but it's not, you don't have to pay a premium or whatever. That's what I thought it was. I know Canada has it. I mean, we don't, obviously, here in America, we don't have it, but I don't know. I may be off base here, but I've brought that up too, and he just sort of ignores all the statements that I put in. Some of them he does if they're like nonsense, but if it's like real life type of stuff, he ignores me. I said, well, I'm living it, but then I don't have a spouse that is, pretty much taking care of everything so that I don't have to. I don't know if I could though. I don't like just I don't know. I've always been used to like providing for myself, or being able to. 'Cause that's how I was raised by working working parents that, nothing was handed to them. You have it because you earned it, not because someone gave it to you. It's just but then, some people I guess are different, but so you were in there today, weren't you?
In Kelly.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought I saw you in there. Yeah. I think I left because I was home or it was getting boring after a point, so I just went because he kept buffering and that was getting very annoying. It's like I would I don't know what kind of internet he's got. He says he pays so much for it, but I'm gonna tell you, I think it's not that good. You know what I'm saying? That thing, his internet on his end, it buffered like shoot. Like for on my end, it buffered like once every 30 minutes at
Yeah.
least. And I was like, I gotta go. I mean, I'm at work listening, but I'm using my phone data, that's precious to me, even though it's unlimited. It's like I could use my data for other stuff, you know? So I left and I was listening to I have like 3 audiobooks on my phone. So I just went and listened to that because I couldn't do it anymore.
Mm.
So I don't know how it ended up over there, but I couldn't deal with the buffering, Sean. It was too much for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I did see you and I saw some other folks except Ron. We know Ron's banned. 100%. He's never going to let Ron back because Ron tells him he needs to get a job and he doesn't want to hear that. So it'll be more like, I'm not going to get a job, so I'm going to put you on the ban list. I'm shocked I'm not on the ban list because I pretty much said stuff like that too. Like, you know, you have a degree, you should have done something with it. Should have got yourself I don't know. He could have actually got a job like doing what people do where I work because that's all they have is accounting. That's all they have. I think they had to qualify. You only have to have like 4 accounting classes, and then you got to take a test, a civil service test to get in. But he said all he could get was pizza delivery, and I'm like, I don't think so, bro. But okay, if you say so. Oh man.
Yeah.
So you getting tired, Sean?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I could tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. It's late there. It's what, 1 o'clock now?
12:30. Yeah. Time for bed.
Time for bed.
Been
I
a big
know.
day.
I agree with you. Yeah. I'm just glad you came up because I know sometimes you don't. I'm like, okay, I got Sean up here. And I learned about, what is it? Sublaki?
Sabuki.
Sabuki. Sabuki.
Sabuki, mate. Sabuki.
Sabuki and
Sabuki, mate. Let's get some Sabuki.
Sabuki. And there's too many Malakas.
Malakas. Mate, too many Malakas. Too many Malakas, mate.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's great. I love it. See, you always make me laugh. I never knew about Sabuki and Malakas. But my
Yes, I
friend
had
Heidi.
Euros. I had Euros today. I had Euros. And
I
chips
like
and
you.
Coke.
Oh, I love gyros. I do. And I like the lamb ones too. I don't like chicken or anything. I like lamb. 100%. Yeah.
I had
And I
lamb gyros. Lamb gyros.
that's what I want, but I can't have it right. Not yet. I will, but just not yet. You're making me think about it though. I would even settle for some Saganaki.
Yeah,
Mm, I like that too.
Saganaki's good.
It is. It's
Good
very
mind.
good.
To
Yeah. Something
Saganaki good.
Saganaki good. That's right. People in the chat are like, what the fuck are they talking about? I've eaten way too much Greek food in my day. Every time I went to Detroit, we always went to Greek Town. And that was like every year we went there. Actually, twice a year, I think. I would go up there. I was living in Missouri, and my mom and stepfather moved to Detroit, so we would go there at least twice a year. So always got to get the Greek. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best Greek outside of Greece. The best Greek in America, I would say, is probably at least what I've tried is Detroit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a Greeks that
Mm-hmm.
said, yeah.
Yeah, because they have a lot of Greeks there. They have like little diners that they have all over Detroit area that are owned by Greeks. Yep. But doesn't beat Greek Town. Greek Town's the best. Greek Town is, and I've never had Greek when I lived in Missouri. I don't think they know. They have Greeks. They don't know how to, they don't have many. So it's not like you have a whole group of them and they have their own section, like, different cities have a Chinatown and stuff. They don't have them in Missouri. So Detroit, yes. And here too in Columbus, I was shocked. So yeah. So yeah. Well, I'm going to let you get some sleep, sir.
Yeah.
I know you're tired. And thank you for coming up, though, because I learned about Sabuki and Malacca.
Sabuki, Balaka.
Malacca, Sabuki. And it all started with that stroking song.
If you have Sabuki, you don't need to be a Labat. You don't need to be a Malaka. If you have
That's
Sabuki.
that's right. Because if you're a
Sabuki.
Malacca, I don't think a real Malacca would be getting
Malakas don't
Sabuki.
get Sabuki.
That's
Malakas don't
right.
get
No. No, they don't. Because they're Malaccas.
Malakas. No Sabuki.
No Sabuki for you.
No Sabuki. For Malakas.
That's right. No Sabuki for you, Malaccas.
If you're not a Malacca, you get Sabuki.
That's right.
But if you're a Malacca, you don't get any Sabuki.
That sucks. Sucks for the
No
Malaccas.
Sabuki.
No
No.
Sabuki for the Malaccas. You know they're mad about that because, they want Sabuki too. Damn, why isn't this plugging in? I hate this. I plug it in. It says it's low. The battery's low. I plug it in and it's like not charging. Keeps giving me the message, low battery. Really? And I'm plugging you in with the right thing. Oh, God. I hate this. God damn. It's probably like 2% now. Nope, it's charging finally. I had to plug it in the right way. Oh,
I'll play a bit of John Boy. John Boy.
oh, the dude. Yeah, I sub, so I don't know if I'll catch him though. Honest.
Yeah.
Because he's on when John Quinn is on, which on the other side of the world, which means I'll be asleep when he's awake, and I never see Quinn hardly, but that's okay. That's okay. We catch each other whenever.
He's live now.
Is he?
Yeah.
No way. Oh no. Really?
Yes.
John the Opal King. Oh shit. There he is. He's only
We're cooking this morning. We're going to do some cooking. Hey, Jessica, nice to see you. I'm here with Scarlett. She's also a moderator on my YouTube channel. Hello, Libby. How are you? LBBI. Nice to see you. We're going to do some cooking this morning.
Is it really morning there?
Got too many mods at the moment.
Oh, there's Sean. I see you.
I'm cooking some spanakopita.
A what? Spanakopita?
Yes, spanakopita.
What's that? Is that Greek?
Yeah, it's Greek. Yeah. Spanakopita.
Hello, Bloom Nika Sharma. Yeah, and
Sounded like it. Yeah. I actually have some Australian opals.
that's why I'm shaking.
They're beautiful.
It's some spanakopita this morning. It's spinach and cheese in the pastry.
Nice.
Everyone's saying hello to Scarlett.
I can go for some spanakopita.
That's great.
I think it's soft enough for me to eat too. That's the best part about it. Can't have a gyro. Can't have can't have chips.
Yeah, we're cooking this morning.
So is that the part of his place that's underground, Sean?
No, he's in Melbourne.
Oh, he's in Melbourne.
Hello,
Okay.
Hunter. We're cooking this
Yeah.
Hunter. We're doing some cooking this morning.
Yeah, there's the spinach.
Spinach and cheese and the fillet pastry.
Yeah, he's live. Yep.
I definitely wanted some of that damn Sean. I'm gonna start craving it now.
Hey?
He doesn't sound as Australian as you, though. I
That's
think
because
you.
he,
Yeah, sure. Just like your dad's name.
Is he because he's Greek?
he's got Greek heritage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I still think you sound more Australian. Maybe it's because he's. I don't know. I'm
And
not
then
picking up.
he does.
I'm sorry.
Than he does. He sounds. I sound more Australian.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you sound way more Australian than him.
Yeah, because he's got Greek parents, so he's got a mixed accent. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah. So he's making span. How do you say it? Spanakopita?
Yeah.
Spanakopita. Spanakopita. Yeah, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Spinach and feta pastry.
Oh man. I do. I love spinach and I love feta cheese too. I really do.
Cooking this morning, we're cooking spanakopita. It's feta and cheese in a fillet paste.
I like fillet pastry too. I like all of it. Damn. Make me crave that shit, boy. Not you, him. Because he calls himself John Boy. You know,
John
make me
Boy.
crave. Yeah, he's gonna make
Are
me
you
crave.
watching it now? Are you watching it? Or
Mm-hmm. I am.
yeah.
Well, I guess when you gotta go is probably when I'm gonna end this. Because it's
Oh,
just
okay.
us. Yeah, it's just us up. It's only 2 people in there. Oh, there's Chris. Oh shit. Chris is still here. Yama's what? Yama's
Yamas.
Yamas Malakias. Oh, I didn't know you were still here, Chris, because you didn't say anything for a minute. Because Sean's like, well, I know, you guys are on the same clock. I mean, it's the same time as Chris, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So he's making spanakopita. Mmm.
John Boy Opal King.
Mr. Borat. Hello, Mr. Borat. Borat.
Yep.
How you going, Mr. Borat?
The Opal King. That's right. I don't know if I have. Let me see.
Right, we're just cooking some spanakopita. Spinach and cheese and feta in a fillet pastry.
Let me see. Copy. Okay, I'm gonna
Spanakopita fillet. Spinach
I'll
and
put it
cheese.
in here. I'll put the link in there. I don't care. The link to what we're playing. I'm gonna put the link to the
She's also
the Opal
Yeah,
King.
just remember he's got a disability, and yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
Oh, I can't even freaking paste it. Fuck it. Not on this.
Thank you,
I don't know
Borat.
something. I tried. Didn't work. I have to do it on my
Right.
phone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. I didn't realize I had 5 folks up in here. We were down to 2 people. I'm like, yep, okay. And then a bunch more showed up. What y'all lurkers here, huh? Got the spanakopita. Yeah, gotta have that. The spanakopita. The spanakopita.
Some
Copy link. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Okay, this is the link to what we're playing.
Bunka Sama.
I'm going to say John, the Opal King. There we go. John, the Opal King. There we go. Yep. There, I just put it on there in the chat. Oops. Yep. Yeah. I could definitely do that though. Oh my god. So all I need to do is hear about freaking Greek food. I'm like, oh, I'm so in. But then I can't be, so it sucks. But it is what it is. So what is a Yamas Malakia? What's that? Is that like Cheers or something? Chris, you know something I don't know. I'm trying to read this and y'all's talking stuff I don't understand. Because I only speak English. Little bit of Spanish, very little, muy pequeño, español.
I'm cooking spanakopita, Superman. Hey, Zach, how you going, Zach? I'm cooking spanakopita. Feta cheese,
Oh,
spinach, and fillet pastry.
I want some of that spanakopita. That's what I want. I want some spanakopita. John the Opal King.
Thank you, Hunter.
This is brilliant. This is so brilliant. I know not everybody's gonna feel that vibe, but that's okay. It's all right. They're not gonna have. They don't have to.
Sorry to hear that, Zach. Get better, buddy.
Why isn't it coming up? I typed it. I added it, and it won't come up. Oh well. Now what I did. I'm trying to see. Didn't show. It's not showing up. There's his. Oh, I know why. This is why. It's the live. No, it didn't show. Nope, it didn't. That's weird. I put the link and it didn't work, Sean. That's okay.
Mm.
They probably don't want to watch it anyway. They just say, "Oh, okay, who's this guy?"
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on medication that makes him shake. So
Oh,
I didn't realize that till now. But he's yeah.
that's what my mom had. She had the shakes too, but it was. I don't know if he has the same thing,
It
but they're
was the
probably.
medication that makes it. Yeah.
Yeah, she had to take like different more than one medication for it. So
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some spanakopita, damn it. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I
it
want
looks
some.
good. You were watching the stream. Yeah.
Oh, I moved it. Hold on, I gotta go back. I stopped it because I was trying to copy and paste his stuff, but it wasn't coming up, so I'm gonna go back. My copy and paste didn't work. So I'm gonna go back to Spanakopita. I like Spanakopita. But I'm not playing them because I'm on here. But yeah, I could definitely go for some Spanakopita though. God
Mm-hmm.
darn. I know you could too.
Yep. It's brilliant.
Hmm. Yeah. We both like Greek food.
Greek food is the way to go.
Hmm.
Very good.
It is. It is definitely
Stuffed
the
vegetables,
way.
the lemon potatoes, and with
Oh, and the
yeah,
cheese. Oh, and the feta cheese. Oh God, and the freaking phyllo dough. Oh God,
and the Kalamata olives.
and the freaking baklava. Oh
Mm,
God,
yeah.
don't even get me going on the baklava. Oh man, that is just. See, I can't have that either yet because of the nuts are hard. It's like fuck. It's
Yeah.
just I love that shit so much, and it's like nope, nope, you gotta wait. I'm like fuck. I'm gonna be jonesing by the time this shit's healed. I want some Greek, and I want it now. No, I don't want a Greek man with hairy arms.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's all right.
yeah.
You can have a Greek woman with hairy arms.
I'm not into women. You might be. I'm not.
I'm into women with hairy arms. Yeah.
I'm into just I like the way they dance and I love their food.
Yeah.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
smashing plates. Yep, I could do that too.
Yeah.
Anger management. Okay, here we go. Give me a stack of plates. I got some anger to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you go to sleep. I don't want to keep you
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I better go. Um,
Yeah. And thank you
okay.
for coming. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah. Thanks, Tracy. It was good to chat.
Yeah. And I learned about Sabuki and Malacca.
Sabuki, man.
That's right. And if you're a
You desperately
Malacca,
need Sabuki, man.
that's right. And if you're a
Because you're a
Malacca,
Malacca.
you're not getting Sabuki.
Yeah. Malaccas don't get Sabuki, mate.
Oh, jeez. That cracks me up so much. I gotta freaking write that shit down. I gotta put that in the
Yeah.
notes. Malacca is yeah, I won't say it.
Malaccas
And
don't
then
get Sabuki.
Malaccas don't get Sabuki. Oh man, where do I got this? Okay, notes. New note. I'm gonna write Malaccas don't get Sabuki.
If you're Malaccaing too much,
And then
get
what is it?
Sabuki.
I gotta look it up. It's TSI. Wait. TSI
B
B.
O U
Mm-hmm.
K I.
Oops, I forgot. I messed up. SIB
Yeah. O U
OUKI.
K. Yeah.
There we go. Malaccas. How did this come out? I typed in Malacca and it freaking. There we go. Malaccas don't get Sabuki, which means don't get blowies. That is some funny shit right there. I had to write that in a file, Sean. That's bad. In case I forget it, I don't want to forget it. Because Malaccas don't get Sabuki.
No.
No. Well, on that note, I'm going to
I,
say goodnight. I don't want
yeah.
you to stay up late because I want you to get rest too.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for chat to you
No.
soon. Okay.
Yes, chat to you. Thank you for telling me about this guy. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy him. Yeah. It's funny because he gets trolled a lot, but his moderators are very protective. You know, like they'll time anyone out for a day. Yeah. But it's
Oh,
But
he
I
won't have
will.
to worry.
Yeah. If you let me know when you're commenting, I can make sure you don't get timed out. But like, yeah, he's
I'm there now. I just haven't commented yet.
oh, okay. All right, well,
So,
I'll watch for 5 minutes. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Off to beddy boys. Okay. Good night.
All right. Good
Good night.
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 Yeah, people, this has been a wonderful live. I thank everybody because I'm getting ready to say good night to everybody. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Mrs. B. Thank you all for coming up on my panel. Thank you for all the people that came into chat. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, JQ, which I was really shocked to see, and thank you, Bass. Thank you, Tanny. And I'm trying to remember anybody else. If I forget, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember because I can't scroll. Oh, and Robert V. Can't forget you. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate y'all. Always know that. Okay. Never think that I don't appreciate you. Even if you lurk and you don't talk, you'll get a little bit, you'll get appreciation for showing up and stuff, and that's cool. I'm not going to dox you or nothing because I think some people are lurking. Well, I think one person possibly is lurking because they can't type in here. But that's their own undoing, not mine. But on this, I'm gonna damn, now we got 5 people in here. And I know Chris is in here, and I know it's late for you too, darling. But I'm over here with John Boy Opal King. I tried to put the link in here, but it wouldn't let me do it. So uh and it's quite funny because he's the one that talks about sabukis and malakas. So I had to put a file for that one because I got to remember it. I think when I go to my Greek place, I'm going to ask them if they know what a sabuki is and a malaka. I guarantee they're going to say, yeah, my Greek people. But I'm gonna probably I'm gonna close the door on this and call it a success. I don't think there's any reason for me to private it because it was I'm not gonna say family friendly, and that's not the term, but there was nothing that was questionable as far as like YouTube's TOS or anything. So I think we're good. Like I said, I really feel bad. There's still 4 of you in here. But I will say sweet dreams, have a good night, and until next time, ciao. All right, let me play a song to end it. Like I do, I'm gonna pick a song, and I don't like to end it not, but I always say my spiel before. I'm gonna pick a song, and that will be my exit song. Let me just pull one up real quick, and we will go. Well, let's just go to my likes. There's quite a few in here that are pretty good. There's last night's. Oh, I do like that one, but that might be a little too questionable. So I'm gonna stay away from the Kaboom playlist. And we'll just do this one. Not everybody's into this artist. I heard it on my karaoke channel, played this, and I liked it. So we're just gonna make this the exit song for tonight. Here it goes. Oh shoot. There it is. And have a good night, everybody. Blessings.
Rise Nation coming in strong. Sugar Shack Sins. This one goes out to all the warriors,
Thank you, Chris.
planet wide. Keep rising. Hey.
This is Natalie Rise, Warriors.
Still love that you to fight, so keep burning through your lights. You're gonna see when rising. We're not gonna run my hide. Still love that you to fight, so keep burning them your lights. Hey. You know the system tries to overtake me. Keep shutting us down with the mental slavery. When they think the world is gonna lie down, they don't know that we're coming with power and sound. Energy and feel we can't see. But the people getting wise and they're taking their streets. Can't just listen the words that they speak. Eyes are clear, the minds are free. So you see them rising. Them not going to hide. Still love the truth to face. Keep burning up the lights. Hey, you're gonna see them rising. Them not gonna hide. Still love the truth to face. So keep burning up the lights. Hey. Dreamers come and dreamers they go. So we keep burning the illusion and taking control. Words of wisdom have to shine through. When you start taking the truth, know the truth will seek you. See that one results is hiding them hearts. But then I know what they're fighting for. Now you see it clear as the sun. They ain't got no love for me, so we keep on rising. Them never hide. Still love our true to face. Keep burning Babylon's lies. Hey, you're gonna see where races. We never run, no, hey, we have a new face, so keep burning up the lights. Hey, watch this. We're worried that some cotton rebels taking it to another level. They're holding up their communities, make sure everything is set to see their women raising children, watch the rebuild in the nation. Why have it see oppressed to the other guides the youth with so see them still with grace, with ease, shining lights on the smoking trees, being minds moving energies from the land of us to the West Indies, resilient, brilliant, standing strong, giving round and taking on the time the warriors is come when you open up your hand to see us raise. We're not gonna know, hey. Still I'm back to fight, so keep burning under these lights. I'm a warrior, crazy. We never run, no, hey, with. We haven't to fight, so keep burning under the lights. I'm a warrior. Hey. Oh, yeah. I'm a warrior, hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, coming on the warrior. Hey, are you ready? Are you sound of people? Don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where equally open. Are you ready? Are you sound of people? Don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where equally open. Are you ready? Are you sound of people? Don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where equally open. Are you ready? Are you sound of people? Don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where equally open. Are you ready? Warriors on the people, don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where you pull me open. Are you ready? Warriors on the people, don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where you pull me open. Are you ready? Warriors on the people, don't wanna be no idol. Just for us to see where you pull me open. Oh, the mother try our existence to deny while the system mother cry when they see that we already raised. Calling on my warriors.
Good night, guys. Thank you again. And I see you, CVO. Like I said, have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you next time. All right, ciao.